Another one. You have to balance yourself, Miss. Balance yourself.
No, I
Wait,
think
Mace,
this is a
can you
little
really not
different.
see?
No, I can see. I can see everything.
Okay, cool. My fault.
I can move and everything. When I went inside the boat, it was just darkness. Like,
Oh,
like
what the heck?
if you go down, no, I'm back in the darkness.
I'm back at the I'm back at the darkness.
Yeah, yeah. If you go down, because there's nothing down there right now. Like it's just darkness.
No, there
I didn't
should be
mean to go.
some. There should be a light. Can y'all not see the light down there?
No, I'll
Now, now,
sacrifice.
now I just see black. I don't even.
I'll
Where am
sacrifice
I?
again. I'll go back down there as long as you can get me back
What
out.
the heck?
I'm gonna go back
Where
down
am I?
there. When I go down there, Game
There you go.
Master, I
Now
just
there should
see.
be some light.
I only see your thing, but it's just complete darkness.
I
Actually,
only
let
see
me share my
Mace's.
screen.
I only see
Hold on,
Mace's name. That's it.
hold on. Let me share my screen right quick so you can see what I mean.
Did I enter a room or something?
All right, so look, Rock. You see it, Rock?
Effects.
Okay, so maybe because it's out, but y'all could see the other map when it was out of bounds. So
What
this
does
doesn't
this
make any
do?
sense to
Passive
me.
effects.
Yeah, it's just a little. I figured out how to get out. What the fuck?
I
Look,
can
Rock.
roll. I can
Carlos can
press
see down here, but y'all can't
what I
see
need
down
to
here.
press.
Yeah, either one, you set everything to being dark, and he has dark vision. He's able to see it, or like you said, it's out of bounds.
No, it's something to do with y'all vision. It's saying that y'all don't have. Because now you can go down there, you'll be able to see.
All right, let me go down there again.
Wait, how
How
they
do
get
I?
down there?
You just walk to the
How do
edge.
I leave?
Oh, there it is. Hey,
I still can't.
I
I still
called
can't
dibs
see.
on this bit. Hey, where'd the light go?
No,
Dang, there was a
I don't
whole
see
set of
nothing.
beds, and now it's gone. That's crazy.
What the heck?
Dang, that was a whole set of beds right there. Now it's gone.
Yeah, I don't know why y'all vision is doing this.
But this hard.
1 second, I have an idea.
Yeah,
Real
do your
quick.
thing. Take your time.
God damn it.
What does this do?
I'm just lucky it's a pump fake cough, bro. Like it pop up, is not a real cough, then disappears. I'd rather deal with that than like a hard one. $15 gold.
I'm still just like in darkness. I don't even know.
Yeah, it's a bed down there that we're supposed to see, but we're not seeing no bed.
How do I use this door? It just opens, but
Oh,
you won't let me
no,
in.
no, no, you just walk into it. So like, move over. Oh, that's the entrance, I think. Go down here.
Where are you?
Oh, never mind. We're just trapped down here.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, now I'm out. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
He moved us. Don't go down. Just don't go down until.
Now I can't even see my character no more.
Yeah, just don't go downward. Just don't go downward. Just don't go downward.
I don't know what. This is confusing. Sorry. But I do have to figure this out. So, a couple more minutes.
This is not working.
Okay, so I see the. I'm assuming the toggles are all for like if you're playing a
Okay,
video
now
game.
you should have vision. Go ahead, Mace. You have vision.
Okay, let me go
Can't
down
even
there
see
and
my
see
character
some.
anymore. What the heck?
I You see my
Wait, one
screen?
second. 1 second.
I think it's just me because I'm on my phone. That's why. Oh, there it is. Now I can see him.
I'm about
Okay.
to delete your token, Mace.
Okay, do that and then reset it, bro.
Oh, where did it go? What the fuck?
Oh, that's hard. The cantrips look like I'm in a real video game, dog. Yo. Hey, can I toggle these bad boys? Hey, let me toggle this right quick. Oh, nah. That reminds me of like the old days. You play a video game, you get you had to sync up the macros to a controller when the game didn't have controller support. Nah, man. But yeah, this makes it a lot easier. Holy shit, bro. Yo, let me see. Can I just like roll this? Oh, that's hard.
I guess Mace doesn't have eyes. Like, I don't know. What the fuck?
I don't have eyes.
Like, every time I drop the token, here, I'll share my.
That's
Like every
crazy.
time like, it says you have vision, and then as soon as I drop the token, the vision goes away. It's the weirdest thing.
Oh, we were rolling like madman. Let me look at your screen, bro. When I get time. Ugh.
Y'all
It's
still
all
can't see
good.
nothing?
Yeah, something was going wrong. He's trying to set it up for us. Like
For sure.
apparently, I can't see
Now
the
I'm good.
bed.
I can see now.
Cause I saw the beds for a moment, and then it disappeared.
Do the beds matter?
I don't know. He's just trying to make sure you can see it,
Well, I
cause you
can
have to
see
go down.
beds.
So like, if you can go, if cause you know, I'm the only one that can't see it right now. He's trying to make sure, cause if that's the, I imagine, like if that's the case, other things could be messed up. I assume.
Heard. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go back and
Yeah,
listen to my
if
music,
they
bro.
don't have vision, then other things aren't gonna work.
I'm gonna mute up. I'm gonna listen to my music again. Let me just, can y'all like, let me
Oh
know
All
when
no.
right.
you're ready?
Hey, do your thing, man. Ouch.
Like, I can still hear y'all. We just vibing to some music
But yeah,
real
all
quick.
my abilities work and stuff, so we're Gucci. Bless 3 times.
Oh my goodness.
Feel my power. That shit look hard. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, York.
Okay,
Oh.
quick
Yes.
reload.
Oh, what the fuck happened
Oh
to
my.
me?
I
Uh
I
Quick,
oh.
I
quick
agree.
reload. Quick reload. Sorry, I'm gonna disable this automatic vision module and just do it manually so we can play tonight,
All
and
right.
then I'll figure it out later.
Okay.
Because all I have to do is update the vision for the three of you, so that shouldn't be a problem.
All right. I'm gonna comb out my beard while we wait, bro.
Hold up. Maybe I broke something else with that.
All right, I'm in. I missed the music, but it's all Gucci. Oh, never mind, it's back. Man, I love my shadow clone.
That's my 20.
Oh damn, I can move both of them at the same time. Hey, hey.
Niggas dancing.
I'm trying to go back upstairs. It's not letting.
Can you see now, York? You should be able to see, I'm presuming.
Yeah, I just went downstairs and I'm trying to go back up. But how's that? All right. This door doesn't want to work. Come on.
Okay, I'm back.
Ralos. Money out the palo.
But there it
Voila,
is.
York. You can see.
All right.
I'm sorry. Are we ready?
Yeah, there's two of me now. Hit the shadow clone on you.
There's two of me.
There's two of me.
All right, Mace, can you try to go downstairs and tell me if your vision's working good?
Okay, let me see. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'll figure out why you two are breaking my automated vision later, but
Are we good? Are we rocking?
Oh yeah, let
we
me
are
come back
rocking.
upstairs for
So,
it. Hey, what's that?
All right.
Ah! Oh, there, we're good. We're good. All right, let's go.
all right. When we last left off, our party joined up with the Swallowtail mercenary group led by Paulo and his first mate, Kalen, as they appear to have been dwelling on the recent loss of several Harangan, what do they call them? One second. Refugees, as they were escaping some tragedy that beheld them from their homeland. Only to know that once they arrived, a great dragon emerged out of its cave to blast and blaze the campgrounds, later feasting on several of the Harangan that were there, including the parents of your beloved Hop, Skip, and don't forget Jump. And after after a tense standoff with Paulo at the door of the Swallowtail ship, the party decided that it may be best to join together and join forces for this voyage to Primos, with the party in search of the fire ring wielder, who they know only by name and description, a fire monk, Sao Jaho, the last of his kind. With the two parties in tow, grouped up here on this boat, you guys have been making way for about 8 hours now. It's about 8:54 in the morning. You guys kind of sailed through the night, and as you wake up, Mace is not looking too good, actually.
I'm dying. I'm dying, guys.
Mace, is this your first time on a boat?
Kinda, sorta.
Oh
What,
God.
what do you mean, kind of, sorta?
I've been on it before, but I never felt like this.
Oh God. We have a
Oh
seasick
no.
one. Oh, you cannot handle the waves. I can see.
I can handle it different type of ways.
Hey,
No, Ditty.
I thought.
Miss, are you going to make it?
Just make sure I got some water.
There's
He's all
water
around us.
all
You're
around
good.
us. There's water all
Exactly.
around.
I mean, drinking water.
As he hands Mace his ointment from his as well as hands Mace his ointment from his inventory. Mace, if you feel like you are too sick, you can drink this. It is the only potion I have.
Nah, I'm gonna hold on to it, but I'm gonna try to tank this.
Yo, Rock, how do I hand this to him actually?
You should be able to click his character and hit the request trade button in the bottom left, and it'll start the trade.
So it popped up like an appearance and background thing. Like, it popped up like what should be his character sheet, but I can't see anything because he's obviously not my character.
No, you just click on his token, and in the bottom
Uh-huh.
left corner of your screen where it says players,
Oh,
there's a
request
button that
trade.
says
No, I see it.
request
I
trade.
see it. I see it. Send trade. I'm sorry. That was since it's a game master. Hype man. Send trade request. Okay, there we go. Boom. And then I guess I can just drag it there. I'm assuming, correct?
First time I'm seeing it. Let's try it out.
There it is. Yep, you just drag and drop it. Accept.
Oh,
It.
first
if
off,
you-
this is hard. This is hard.
If you need this, Mace, don't hesitate to use it. I have my healing light, so the Moonweaver protects me.
I'm gonna try to make sure I don't have to use it. If we gotta fight that dragon, I'd rather have it on hand.
Of course, but of course. As he looks to York, he says, York, what is it that you are doing?
Just trying to figure out how we're gonna beat this dragon.
That is a good question, York. What is
Ronald,
Go
I
ahead.
thought you were rich. You can just pay them off. I heard you're a man of wealth.
No, I have never claimed to be a man of wealth. I am a man of many accomplishments as well as my father. We do not have wealth. We have prowess, as one would say. Paulo, go ahead.
So you can use his prowess to get us out of this.
My friend. We have 8 of us here. We can carry this. Paulo,
There's
where's
8
the
of
rest
us.
of your
I
crew at?
count 5. Where the other 3 people?
Paulo has 5 men, he said. Paulo, where's the rest of your crew?
Ah, yes. Well, that was a bit of a ruse. However, we are journeying to pick them up. They are
Hey,
waiting.
Ruth!
Oh my
no.
god! You're telling me we got gypped? Oh hell no!
Mace, throw me over. I can't deal with this.
Hey, Ruth!
Uh,
Paulo, you said this was a dragon with 5 of us.
Yes, and there will be 5. Well, there are 5 of us here, but there will be 5 more.
Paulo,
Would that be after
is,
we get
is
eaten
that
by the
place
dragon?
smiling?
Or before?
Ah, we are headed to a very special place.
The afterlife? Or like, where are we going?
No, we are headed to the outpost.
Paulo, I will have you know this right now. I will pay you for the voyage personally. If you do not give us an advantageous situation, I do not fight at disadvantage. If you have minimal characters, if you have minimal crewmen to accompany us, this will be a problem.
As you guys kind
Where?
of look out across the ocean, there are several ships kind of all headed in one direction. You know, Looters Bay is a large trading hub, and there are
Hmm.
a lot of busy vessels that are bringing in, you know, different trade items and taking out passengers and travelers and some smaller and large vessels. And you guys appear to be traveling within a caravan of ships, some large, some small, that all appear to be headed in one specific direction. As he goes, the name Swallowtail holds much weight in these waters. The Slim Sea is ours. I'm sure we will find plenty of men who have been begging to join our ranks for some time now, ready to prove themselves. Fear not. We will have our
Mr.
dragon slaying crew.
Mr. Paolo, with all due respect, it does not look you have been eating well. You look very underweight. I do expect that people would wish for a captain that is looks to the parts of protection for them.
And yeah, Apollo is looking a little bit thin, but as you say that to him, he goes, ha ha! Even more reason to make stop at the outpost. There'll be plenty of food. I'm sure the farmer's market is in full throw right now.
Paolo, I trust you at this moment. But if we get to Primos and if we do not have a situation that looks like we can defeat this foe of yours, I will have to resign myself to paying for the voyage.
That'd be fair. You are full of doubt for one that wields so much power. Tell me, companions, does he speak for the both of you? As he looks to Mason York.
Look, man, as long as you don't do us dirty, I'm fine with whatever you got to do.
As long as we can pull this off.
It is not me and my companion's power that's questioned. It is you and yours.
Wait.
Well, you appear to be very nervous. Rest assured, we have some drink underneath deck. Feel free to indulge yourselves. We will make fall at the outpost shortly.
Once again, Mr. Paolo, it is not my own inadequacy that troubles me, as I know that I am very adequate to handle such a threat. It is yours and your people. So you must make this very compelling to me as he makes his way down to drink some of the drink that he has.
Yep, go ahead and move your token.
Mhm. I'm just down here now. I'm guessing I'm just staying out here for a second.
Yeah, so Mason York, as he looks to you, says, so that one is very fearful. Does he speak for both of you?
Again, I say, as long as you don't get in the way, we're good.
I don't know how one spiced the dragon and isn't fearful.
Well, I see I must be with some cowards. Well, Kalen, prepare yourself. We will definitely be trying to find the strongest mercs when we arrive at the outpost.
Have you fought a dragon before?
A dragon is nothing. I've killed hydras, boy.
Then what? Why do you need 10 people to take on then?
You think you fight a dragon alone? Are you daft? How old are you, son? You don't look
I'm
like
old
you done
enough.
push up in your life, boy.
Hey man, I'll watch your tongue at that point in my night. Do I still have that sword attached to my hand?
This
they watch it.
nigga is tripping.
Yeah, you got your
That's
sword.
crazy.
I just say like comedically, like I'm not trying to like watch yourself as I pointed to him. Put it back down.
You as green as the fucking grass, boy. Put that sword down. You like you don't know how to swing that thing.
I walked towards him. You trying to find out?
So you're walking towards the wrong person. But as you
Oh
walk towards
my
Kalen,
god.
Okay. Where is he?
he also just looks at you and goes, "Seriously, man, put it down."
We're gonna die.
I'll save his energy for the dragon. Oh, other way. Okay.
Now tell me about this
I thought this
outpost.
was him. Is it just do right here?
Yeah, it's where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
Now, what's up with this outpost? They got a place you can buy things there.
Oh yes, there are a couple shops there. They have usually there's an armor smith who stops by. There's a dwarf sometimes. He tends to bring a couple wares, armor, ammunition. But honestly, you never know what you can find. Sometimes the sea folk come up from the depths and bring us treasures as well. It's a good place to spend coin if you have it. But if you're bereft, I understand why you're so tense on this boat as he looks at York.
That's the nicest
Hello,
way I've
sir.
ever. That's the nicest way I've ever heard someone call us broke before. I can't believe it.
And then I say to him, "You want me to change into you so you can see a broke person? A broke person?"
Excuse me?
Huh? And now he's dead.
Can Arelos come back up now?
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I thought you. Are you? So what were you doing downstairs?
I was looking for the L, but I couldn't find it. So you can say, excuse me, Mr. Paolo, the L is not readily visible. Can you tell me which way that it is?
Ah, yes, of course. Should be down in the back, in the storage hall.
Yes. Maybe, what's his name again? Caden?
Kalen.
Kalen. And maybe Kalen can show me.
Unfortunately, I'd be down a navigator, seeing as you three aren't good for anything on this ship. So no, go find it
Excuse me?
yourself.
Excuse me? Good for nothing? Is that what you said?
You haven't helped at all. You haven't mended a sail. You haven't bucketed the water. You haven't scrubbed the deck. What have you contributed to our voyage besides
you have-
sleep in our hold?
You have asked me to keep watch. I've kept watch this entire time. I've done all that you've asked of me. Do not do this, sir.
Okay, then how close are we to the outpost? Can you tell us that much?
I never said I was a navigator. I said that I kept a watch for enemies, and there's no enemies near us. You said these are dangerous waters, so we needed a watcher. I watched. No enemies.
Well. So, as I said, you can make watch and get to work, or you can drink. It appears we'll make landfall in about 2 hours.
Paolo, you can speak to these other men as if they've never been on a ship. I grew up on one. I know what this is. Do not do this, Paolo.
As he ignores you and he keeps staring.
As Aralos goes back downstairs to find that L that he was looking for. He's actually upset about the fact that this is the conversation he has to have with somebody with his long tenure on chips before.
I just stand here next to Paulo and I go, man, look, I could have a conversation with you, right?
Well, of course, big fella.
I'm gonna make myself busy while we talk. Where's the mop bucket?
As he looks over to Kalen, he says, "Kalen, grab the mop." Kalen runs downstairs for a second and he goes like halfway down the stairs, grabs him from the little corner, comes back up, brings it to you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna be like, all right, again. So how long have you been doing this whole gig? As I weekly stand up, start mopping and things. You see that I'm like huffing and puffing a little bit. Dang, how long you been being a shipmaster, shipwright, whatever this is called?
Well, definitely longer than you've been on ships. You aren't looking too well, but I would say, oh, the Swallowtails, we go back
Oh,
decades. Well, it's been my whole life, honestly.
How old are you?
Wish Astro was here. I'm old, middle age, but old, nearing
Oh,
that border between 250 and 300.
oh,
damn.
They're both wood elves, right?
Yeah.
Okay. They're my brethren.
I look at him. I say, "You ever find someone you fancy? I mean, you've been alive for a long time. I imagine you had someone. I mean, you can't just be on this ship going into the seas all alone." As I look around, mopping, I'm like, there got to be someone you call family.
Ah, well, I gave up that life a long time ago. It's been the sea for me and the adventure.
So you became a bachelor. That's what you're saying. Going to
No,
seas.
I became well, a father of sorts. I adopted two young girls.
Oh, I look around. I don't see them so much soon when they reach adulthood.
Oh yes, they are both very, very grown now. Their
Hmm.
late mother left them to me, and she is well. Zaya favors her mother, while Cora, she definitely reminds me of her father. But I love them both dearly. But I will find him as well.
Is there any tensions between that? It sounded like that was a little personal.
Yes, some feuds go deep, and blood must be spilled. But the time is
I
not now.
understand.
But it will happen when I'm ready to face him.
I understand. I look him in his. I look him. I like try my best shakily to pat him on his on the shoulder. I mean, I truly understand. I used to have a wife of my own. I used to be an actual mercenary. Uh, you see, I'm 35 years old. Pretty old. Pretty sure I could live a little longer. But in my youth, I used to go out there and all I did was kill. I mean, that's how I was brought up. Be a weapon. Go out there, take them all out. By the time I was 15, I was a master of the skill. But that was before I met my wife. She made me change. I wasn't really with the whole religion thing. I was like, nah. She talking about life need to be spared and stuff of that nature. I mean, obviously, I'm here wearing the chain now, so obviously that's different. But when you said that blood should be spilled, I I felt that. I'm looking for somebody. Everybody I come across doesn't seem to know it, but as I pull it out again, I go and look at him. I say, if you find anyone that has this gold, anything similar to this, give me a call or try to contact me if you can.
Describe to us what it looks like for the rest of the for the listeners.
Um, well, I'm gonna do it like to him. Like this is like a heavily dented shrapnel of metal as big as a bullet. It looks as if, as I show him, it looks as if it's uh, came off a piece of an armor set. Um, and I show him, as you can see, my handprints are all over it. That means I've been holding it for a while, and I show it to him.
This is very unique gold. This is
Yeah.
this is interesting. Where did you find it?
It's a man. I didn't necessarily found it. Someone tried to kill my wife and succeeded. And they actually hurt me, which back to being where I'm at now, weak. And I'm on a mission to find them and make them pay. Whether that be killing them or banishing them for all eternity. Either or,
And you pulled this from her corpse.
I pulled it from the scene where her corpse lied.
An assassin.
Yes.
I see. Tell me more. What is your wife into? What is she? She have enemies?
Uh, she had a little church thing going on near just near the mountains. And for me, when I came over to her, she didn't really have any enemies per se. She had a whole orphanage she used to take care of. Said that she was doing something for the greater good. Whole bunch of kids she used to take care of, made sure that they're all right, and she wanted to make sure that they were going to be raised. And that was one of the things that made me end up falling in love with it, because I said, man, and not a lot of people can, at least in this world, they don't have a lot of heart. So for me, you know, she has that. On top of that, she was really strangely, and I don't know if you have it in your world. Do you have it in your world racing? Any sports? I don't know your world like that. Which
Yeah,
one
for
of
sure.
your
Yeah, we have all type of racing. Yeah, ship racing, horse racing, foot racing,
she
Olympiads.
was really into horse racing. I didn't really understand it myself. As you can see, I'm a huge man. I can't never really get on a horse without crushing it.
Ah, I once knew a gravity mage about your size who rode his horse until his last day. A young pony, and he wielded his power in order to alleviate his steed of his awesome weight. Perhaps you could dabble.
If you got a name of the person that could teach me something like that,
Yes, his name was Radon.
As I was posting it, you said that shit. I'm sorry.
I'm like, okay, well, if I meet him, he teach me, I'm golden. But
Ah, yes. He's Primordian. I assume you are as well, seeing your height. You are half giant, I presume?
something like that. Come from a rare race of people. They tend to be interested in strength and build. My tribe was really into these markings, as I show them. allows us,
Ah.
allows us to get up a little bit over the others that it may exist. Allow us to do our jobs as mercs. Give up
So
a little
you've
life force.
completed some ritual to gain this enormous size.
Not enormous size. I was born like this. The power, yes.
Well, I'm sure your genetics help a bit.
Yeah, he was just born like this. He was not a baby.
Ah, I see. You've feeling less tense.
Eh? I gotta listen to my buddy tell his life story. So
Why are you still holding your weapon?
you can see that it's a long story, but the sword is attached to my hand. I couldn't drop it if I wanted to. And I show him the sword. You seen anything like this before? And I put my hand out to show him.
Ah, that is a parasite, my friend. A symbiote.
Uh,
It's a nasty one
you seen
too.
this before?
I've seen cases, not swords, but shields and armor that sticks to its wielder, unable
Mm.
to be removed without strong magics. Or
A
you could
parasite?
always amputate before it infects your entire bloodstream.
How long have I had this rock? How long has it been? I don't know how much time has passed.
It's been about a week, not yet a fortnight, but about a week.
A week. Oh, okay. Okay. A parasite. Um, how long does it? What happens to the people that get this? Is it a bad thing, or is there a way to? I'm not trying to lose my hand. I've already seen someone without a hand. I'm not trying to be the second person.
What do you mean without their hands?
Can Arados hear us from there?
It looks like he's on the deck, so he could definitely hear you talking shit or giving us.
You know what I'm talking about. The one person that's missing a hand. I'm not trying to be the other person.
Can my hand run up on him and like just like run up on him like a spider real quick? Is that a thing?
Yeah, as you see Rallos' hand kind of scutter up to you.
Ah!
Yeah.
I kick
Say
it.
it again. Say it again. As he holds the cup from the L that he finally
You know,
found
people.
downstairs.
People with two hands can't detach their hand, right? You're just proving my point.
Yo, but like, do you have a problem with
Anyway,
people with one hand?
and you got one hand. I got a parasite. I guess we're even.
As his black hand runs back towards him as he finishes drinking the cup that he had, but he has but he brought like, can he bring the barrel with him to bring it up top or no?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, so
Yeah,
you are now drinking on the deck. As Kalen kind of looks over to you and reaches his hand out to see if you'll hand him the ale.
he does not hand him shit because he does not fuck with Caitlyn at all. You can get it yourself.
As he kind of
Damn.
walks past and heads downstairs. And Paulo responds back to you, York. He says, well, they tend to live in symbiosis. It's kind of a give and flow, an ebb and flow, if you will.
Mm.
It gives you the protection of the wielding while you give it the feeding of your blood force.
Ah. Is there a way to? Do you know anyone that can make this stronger, or I don't know, make the bond more powerful? I got to live this. I've delivered this the rest of my life. I assume if I want to keep both hands.
Now you're talking about dabbling with dark magics. I know
Dark
of one,
magic.
a warlock.
A
I will
warlock.
introduce you to him when we arrive at the outpost.
Have
Mm.
has there ever been someone who was able to live with their parasite for the rest of their lives?
That's a funny question. How do you gauge one's lifespan or if it has been shortened by a parasite? It's quite a curious thing. I would say yes, but perhaps we shall never know. Many of these men who find these items die by the sword. Dungeon dwellers and adventurers of the light.
None of them are died to a dragon, right?
Ha ha ha! Now you have a sense of humor, York.
God damn it.
I knew I'd grow to like you.
Hey, look, York. At least
Yeah.
we know. At least we know. If everything goes all right and the dragon eats us, it's gonna get fucked up by that parasite.
Yo, Rock, I can't move
Hopefully it
closer
doesn't
to
get
you
to
guys
that, but
without going downstairs.
what's that sound?
As you guys hear Kalen start to sing a tune, and Paulo begins to join in with him as you guys are sailing off through the caravan. Would you guys join in?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all know the
What are we
song.
singing?
You all know the song.
I was like, can I play a sea shanty in music bot? Can I do that?
No, it's playing on the. It's playing in the game right now.
Oh, it is? I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Leave her, John. That's all right to that gas. Is it? Can y'all hear it through my headphones too?
I don't know. I can hear it in the game though.
Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. The praise is done. Things have blown, and it's time for us to leave her.
All right.
That shit gassing.
Ah, more drinks as we arrive, and as you guys start to pull off over the next hour until you guys continue to sail over to the outpost. You do gain the benefit. Everybody gains the benefit of a long rest, which I'm pretty sure you took. If there's anything that anybody
Okay.
wants to accomplish in this 2 hours that you guys are sailing, just let me know, and we'll go ahead and get those rolls out of the way
Can
before we cut over
is
to the
it
next map.
possible for me to do one of these fights? Not right now, but just at some point during this session. Because I know that might like be like a thing, and it
Yes, we'll
might be
do it.
like a
We'll do it
long
at the
point.
end. Let's do
Okay,
it,
cool.
and
Um.
I
we'll
feel like,
cap it off with that.
I
good stuff.
just.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna
I
be a
just want my
long thing, so I just
character
want to
to.
make sure that. Good.
I just want my character to pray to the god. Is that
All
possible?
right.
I'll
Yeah, go ahead
spend the
and
two
roll us
hours.
a. Go ahead, give us a prayer for flavor, and if the prayer is good, we'll say it's with advantage.
All right, give me a second because I wrote this down, boy.
And he said, he's like,
Rock.
I had this shit planned
Um.
out already, gang. Shout out my nigga Mace Windu,
Am
bro.
I
What'd you say, your?
am I able to I don't know, like focus? I want to try to. I don't know if I can talk to the sword, but like since I'm a blood hunter, can I like I don't know do something with blood to like focus on the sword or talk to the sword? I don't even know.
Can
Just do something
Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead, give
or,
me an
Uh,
or
Arcana
try to
check
focus
here.
on something. Say, say what?
Yeah, I'm about to send you a roll once.
Hey, Rock, while they're doing this, can I interact with my shadow baby?
Kind of like imitate. That's kind of like meditating and like trying to focus
Yep,
and see if
York.
I
So
can
go
like
ahead and give
sense
me
something.
that Arcana check as you are trying to commune with your blade, using your Bloodhunter powers.
I got 15.
Yeah, 15 is nice. So as you kind of sit within like a concealed space in the ship, one.
We just lost him.
Yep.
All right. So as you sit here and commune with your blade,
Nope.
you start to feel you kind of sit and focus in on your blood powers and your control over your own inner blood, and you can feel the tendrils of the sword that is like digging within your arm and actually embedded itself within your cardiovascular system, uh, trying to hone in on what kind of property are you trying to identify within the sword. Are you trying to identify consciousness? Are you trying to see, how far it's gotten into your body? What are you looking for?
You he said it's a parasite. So I'm trying to see if there's any type of consciousness or any type of like being I can talk to.
Yeah, so as you with that 15, as you kind of commune with it. It doesn't speak per se,
Okay.
but you know the feeling from being around blood hunters and from the teachings of your order. You can tell when something is not necessarily predatory, but a predator. And just you have the feeling of like feed, and it gives off this sense, and it's firing off these senses uh, to your own to your own. Sorry, can't think of the word.
Are you looking for consciousness? That's what
Instinct,
you're looking for?
instincts.
No, it's your brain system, your neural system. So it's
Yeah, okay.
firing off neural
Neurological.
signals. Yeah, to your own neurological system. It's
Mm.
firing off these
Okay.
different signals to your own neurological system. That is kind of telling you to go and feed and consume. Specifically, like you can feel the energy pulsating through the sword. Of like, it almost feels that like it eats at your life force unless you give it life force to eat at.
So with that, does other people's blood?
Yes, it is thirsting on your blood or
Oh,
whatever
okay.
blood is provided to it.
Okay. Do I like know how? Do I know like how frequently I gotta do this, or how much I gotta take, or is it just guessing until it
Right now, it
disappears?
is definitely eating at your blood. It is hungry.
Is this hurting me? Am I losing life to this?
No,
Or are
not
they
right
gonna?
now. Not right now. You
Uh,
could definitely feel it. Like you said, it's more of a symbiosis where it
mm,
knows it has to keep you alive in order to get what it needs, but it still has to
gotcha.
consume. So it will slowly consume you. But if you provided something to devour, it will quickly devour that thing because it is hungry.
Okay. All right. I'll just sit in silence, trying to understand what I've felt.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
G, you said you wanted to commune with your shadow. Or sorry, give us that prayer mace.
And
All
yes,
right.
that was what I want to do, by the way. But yes, we can go to
You
base.
want to go? You want me to do the prayer first, or you want to go?
It don't matter. I don't care which way. I don't
Okay.
care which order we do it in. I just want to talk to my shadow baby.
Source of all creation, God of life who breathes vitality into every being. We stand humbled by the beauty of your works and all of the
Mm-hmm.
vibrant pulse that flows through all things.
Mm-hmm.
You who
Hmm.
weave the threads of existence,
Yes,
from the
Lord.
smallest seed to the mightiest tree. Infuse us with your boundless energy and grace, that we may cherish the gift of life in all forms. Grant us the wisdom to nurture and protect, to be stewards of the earth, guardians of each breath. May we honor the sanctity of
Mhm.
life in every creature, and live in harmony with the rhythm of your divine song. Life giver, sustain us with your eternal light. Guide our steps and allow us to be more. Bless our hearts with compassion and our hands with kindness. In your sacred name, we offer thanks and devotion for the precious gift of life that flows through us. Amen.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. If that shit don't get an advantage, nothing else in this game should.
Oh
That
yeah.
shit
So,
was insane.
so yeah, you definitely get advantage. But he goes, that was a nice prayer. Which God do you call out to?
I gotta go grab the name because it's the God of life, but I don't know.
Is it Malora?
I would assume. Like I
It's
have to, like, cause I don't. How do I find it on D&D Beyond? Cause that's what it
no,
told
no,
me.
I
The
got
God
you.
of,
You said God of Life, right?
yeah, that's what it said. That's the path I
Um,
chose as cleric.
I'm looking right now. I got you, bro. I got you. Prime
It's
deities.
probably Malora, but Malora is more nature. Let me.
Yeah, Malor. You know, it'd be Malor. Probably like the Wild Mother, Malor. This is what I
Yeah,
think it is.
I think Malora for sure.
It's either so. This is what I think. It's either Malor or it's the Moonweaver because she's the god of the world. So that's the only thing. That's the only people I can think of.
Nah, Moonweaver would be more so. Old Faith. So let's say that let's give you Melora for sure. So
Okay, yeah, that's fair. No, that's fair.
so
That's
you
fair.
you
That's
t-
fair.
you let him know that you're praying to the Wild Mother, and he goes,
Yeah.
so you're a friend of the Druids.
Yes.
Very nice.
Arousal saying this prayer, he actually like turns his back towards everybody. He doesn't want to be associated with that prayer.
How do I roll this?
I will send it to you.
Cause I'm sitting here like, what?
There you go.
You better do it, boy.
Would it be Ray, the Everlight?
Okay. So I just roll that.
I'm sorry.
Let me see what I can do. Fudge.
You're right.
Hold
Would it
shift
also
or
be
hold control when you roll it as well to do advantage of it.
Walk? Would it also be like Serenade though?
It could, but it depends on
What type of life he's talking about, right?
I
exactly.
didn't. I
Like if
didn't.
it's
Uh huh.
more righteous because he's like a mercenary and stuff. I don't know.
But
All right, did I roll it
she
again?
true neutral. Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. No, but she's neutral. Good. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter.
I like Serena. I like Serena.
Yeah.
Okay. I just rolled it twice just to be
Sarah
safe.
Ray. Sarah Ray. So
So I got a
yeah, no,
21.
perfect. Yeah, so the 21 works. So yeah, as you call out to Saren Ray, you feel a warm presence, and the sun actually appears to kind of draw a path directly to the upcoming outpost. It appears like a sign from the gods. A pathway has been laid for you, and you only need to take it, and all that you seek will become clear.
And he only sees that, correct? Like we don't all see that.
Yes, he only sees that.
Okay. Heard.
Yeah. I tell them what I saw. I'm going to go and say, guys, I know you can't see it, and I know you might not believe me, but after I did the prayer, a pathway to the outpost shined into the sky. And even more, there's a shining beacon in the outpost. I just wanted to let you all know.
Oh, Aralos doesn't acknowledge this. He like is basically ignoring all these things because he already has the deities and he raised to and everything. He doesn't like speak out about it, but he's just not. He's just not acknowledging it at all.
I'm just letting the group know.
Okay.
No,
That's it.
yeah. Like, and that's fine, but he doesn't like Aralos does not believe in other gods other than what he already believes. So, like, whatever you're saying, like he's gonna like still follow whatever the team is doing, but he just does not acknowledge other gods other than the ones that he worships.
Okay, so York gets up and walks to Mace and says, ah, "What does that mean? What do you think that means? This light you saw, or this stairway?"
Hmm. Maybe it's saying that something special is supposed to be over there. That's how I'm interpreting it.
What did you What did you ask for in your prayer that they showed you this?
Well, I just asked for protection and guidance. Really,
Mm.
that's how that was a prayer that I basically did. I'm even though I feel like I'm strong, where we are fighting a dragon.
So
So
they're telling you, mm.
I'm assuming something that can help us fight the dragon or protect us from the dragon is over there. That's my only assumption.
Whatever we need, we can get all the help we need. We need all the help we need to fight this dragon. So if you think of something you want to pursue, let's do it. You just have to convince Aralos. I don't know if you'll want to do it.
It might be a
Else
better
is
situation.
Else just
Right?
watching. He just keeping watch as he's trying to commune with his shadow baby.
All right, go ahead, Rollos. I want to see your communion, bro.
Rocky there.
Sorry, one more time. My bad.
I said. So we're on the shadow baby communion situation right now.
Okay, yeah. So you begin. So yeah, you summon. Kind of call out your shadow baby as it emanates itself, kind of pulls itself from out of your own shadow. And what would you
Mhm.
like to do with it?
I want to speak to it, and I want to say, what is it that you need for sustenance? What is it that you need to get stronger? What is it that you need to gain power? How can I help you?
Blah 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 blah.
Okay. Language is a barrier. Can you, if I show you things, can you point to what you need? No, uh, one finger for yes, two fingers for no.
From your conversations with it, you sense that it doesn't. It's not really picking up on what you're
It
putting
doesn't
down.
understand. It doesn't understand me at all.
I mean, it understands you because it understands your commands, but as far as like trying to get it like empower it, it's like I don't. What do you mean?
It don't know what that means. Okay.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. See, like he look paces in like the certain area that it says he pulls out things from like his rations and he holds his hand out with it. Does that does
No, it
so,
doesn't eat. It's just like a apparition.
okay. Um. What? Okay. He holds up his ring and then does like a shadow thing with it. Like he does like a little like shadow like puppet with it. Like he does it react to that?
Yeah, it thinks it's pretty cool. It kind of like looks at it like a normal child would. It kind of claps its hands a little bit.
But it doesn't like do anything like special with it. It just kind of like, oh, that was kind of, oh, that was fun type of thing, right?
Yeah, like that's cool. That's cool. Cool trick.
As he, okay, so this is just a child. Um, he shrouds himself in darkness with with the shadow baby. Does it react to that at all?
You just activate your darkness through your ring right here on the boat.
Yeah, just for
Okay,
us.
go ahead and cast your dark.
Hold on, let me.
Does this affect all of us on the boat?
No, it's 15 feet. I mean, it like
Ah,
it
okay.
very well might, like it very well might. But I just want to, but I can also drop it too. I'm just trying to figure out what this does. I don't know how to do it if I'm not in combat. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Oh no, I put on my action sheet. I'm not here to show you, and I don't see darkness anywhere. I'm not gonna lie to you. There it is. So you're showing my darkness, but did it work?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so you
Cause
you cast your
cause
darkness, and
I
now
don't
the
see
darkness
it.
has been cast in over the ship, and the baby seen you cast darkness multiple times. It just kind of sits and chills out.
Okay. So okay. So seeing that I dropped the darkness, I was trying to see if he was gonna do something. So if he doesn't, he's. I'm trying to figure out how this motherfucker works. Like as far as like outside of my commands type shit. So I'm just trying to like just do anything. Um, he.
I don't think it's like a puzzle box though. Like I think it's just like it's a shadow creature that you've been using like effectively.
No, and you know what it is. So what I think it is that like when you were like you didn't associate yourself with it enough when Arya was in here and then she got killed by it type of thing. I was like trying to be like see if it was something more than that. If that makes sense.
No, that all got pulled off like Recon.
All right. All right, okay, okay, bet, yeah. So it's just basically just like a regular ass shadow creature. Understood. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's back up there. He does want to do that fight, but we're gonna do that later. So he is going to let whatever else happens right now. So we're gonna move past
All
this.
right. So you guys arrive at the Merc outpost, and upon arrival, uh, there appears to be a very busy group here.
What is a majority group of people here?
And so Paulo pulls up to what appears to be like one of several little small docking parking spaces that many of the other ships appear to be utilizing as well. Yep, you guys can step down off the dock. And he says, all right, we're going to wait for the ferry and we'll make our way to the station. Now, don't
What is
embarrass me when we get up there.
what is the majority race of the
Right
Paolo?
now,
Paolo,
you
Paolo.
can't really see. It seems to be a nice mix of a bunch of people.
So I was gonna say is I was gonna do some character. Paolo, what is the majority race of this outpost?
The majority race. It's a nice mix of all the sea dwelling folk here. Like I said, you got
Ah,
traders,
yes.
mercenaries, farmers. Sometimes you'll find sea folk as well.
Long as it's not orcs, I am okay.
We should be fine.
What's your problem
I'm
with
sure there'll
Earth?
be a orc or two, but
I
nothing that
don't.
should fancy or rally your ruffles or ruffle your feathers at all.
Yo, do you not know my father?
But
I
that
have
was
a
your
very,
okay.
I have a very good reason to not like orcs. You are not one, so do not ask me questions about orcs.
Ooh, sensitive topic. Okay.
As
But
he
anyway, where's
follows,
that?
as he follows
Okay.
Paolo.
All right, yeah. And somebody kind of rows over to your station with a rowboat as he goes, welcome to the station, mates. We be shopping a horn.
Both.
Be shopping, friend. Are there whores here now? Oh, you got me, mate. We've got no whores, but I'm sure you can find someone willing to give it a
No.
buck.
Oh my God! You lied to me, mate. You lied to me.
As Apollo calls back, Kalen, watch the ship. Make sure no one sneaks up on us, all right? Who will be coming?
I'm definitely coming.
Well, I'm going to. I don't like Caitlyn, bro. I'm not
Everybody
saying
that's
it's so,
going, hop on the boat.
You need a hand
but
around us?
I'm sorry. That's on me. I apologize. Well, that
All right.
drug me
So you
crazy
guys all
far.
get on the boat, and he ferries you over to the station.
Okay.
All right. Ooh, what the heck? Okay.
Um.
Mask.
All right, Paulo goes, all right. Shop around, don't take too long. I'll round you guys up when it's time to go.
Oralos looks for a blacksmith or somebody who can upgrade his bow, the stringless bow.
Yep. There are several NPCs in this area, so this is an open area. So feel free to walk around, click on anybody. The shops are available to open up and shop. All of that stuff works. You
Does
will
it
need gold to purchase items from the shop, so make sure your gold is right on your sheet.
does it
And
tell me what they are?
yep,
No,
How
you'll
do I
see
check
all
my
you'll see
gold?
all the items as you click
Do
on the
you
NPCs, just like
no, but
Baldur's
it's
Gate.
but the shit is mass swarm of commoners is what I see.
You just
I don't know where the
Yeah, I just see
how
a
do you
black background with a bunch of characters.
I don't know
uh,
where the I don't know the actual shopkeep is.
uh,
so there's several like swarms with these larger tokens. The
Okay,
shopkeepers are gonna be some of the smaller folk here that are individual characters.
so like this blue nigga in the back. Okay, so let me just try to go to this nigga real quick. And if do I double click him to
Yep. So
do
as you
the
walk
thing?
up to that gentleman, that looks to be a guard. As he kind of just standing around watching everything, making sure nothing bad goes down.
Okay, so
But
he
right
moves.
next to you and behind you, there's a guy who is standing on a table who appears to be singing very loudly. And next to him, there appears to be like a little farmer stand where there's a guy who has like some various food and farm items, if you will. A normal looking human.
I just don't know what these niggas are. Okay, so no, okay, now I see. Okay, so he's actually a merchant.
How do I check my inventory and see how much money I got?
Um,
I have 53 gold, but I didn't put it in the thing. How
can
do I
I?
put that in the thing?
I don't think I got that much money, to be honest.
I
Can
don't
I?
know how to put that in the I don't know how to put my gold in the stuff. I'm not
Is
gonna
my
lie to
gold
you.
here? Like, is
We're
my
gonna
D and
figure
D
it out.
Beyond gold pushed over? I don't see where I can see my gold at. I don't know where that is.
Plus, I'm on my phone, so good luck with
What was
that.
your question? Yep. So, Mace, as
How
you
do?
walk up to this gentleman, he goes, "Ah, welcome to Mystic Maladies. Would you like to make a purchase?"
How do I know how much gold I have, Rock? I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt this, but I don't see it nowhere on the game.
If you double click your character, you pull up your character sheet.
No, I'm in my character sheet, but like, I don't know which tab shows me how much gold I have.
Inventory, and then at the bottom of your inventory.
At the bottom of the inventory. Okay, no, I'm locked in. Okay, cool. I'm locked in. Okay, cool. My fault. Go ahead.
There we go. I was wondering. That was the question I was asking earlier. It said, "How do I put my 53 gold in?" Like
Yeah,
now
no,
it's there.
yeah, no,
All
we're
right,
here. No, we're
cool.
here. So go
All
ahead,
right,
mate. You've already interrupted me,
What's
so go ahead.
GP?
gold
That's
points.
gold
Gold.
pieces.
I mean, yeah, gold
Oh,
pieces.
okay. Oh, okay. I see how much I have in my okay.
Gold
Okay.
pieces, silver pieces, platinum
Gotcha. I see
pieces,
it here.
shit like that. Yeah.
I see
Oh
it. Okay.
man, look,
God damn it.
listen here, man. I'm not trying to be mean to you. I know that you're a merchant. You doing your own thing.
Mm-mm.
But why is basic potion, but basic poison that high?
Do you have a problem with my prices?
I'm just asking. I'm not here
Yes,
to
man.
argue with you. Like I'm not even trying to bring you. I'm asking you why you have it that high. Is there a crazy potency to it? Is what's going on with it?
I make these potions myself, and I bring them all the way out here to the outpost for you lazy fuckers who forget to get your items in the towns. And you getting mad at me with my potions at 100 gold. You know how much. Oh my goodness, you know how much it cost me to get out here and set up shop for you fucker.
I look at him. I'm like, it probably was a great journey. I feel bad for you, but at the same time, I just wanted to know how much it was. But I like it. I get it. I ain't gonna lie to you. If the
And I don't ask
potion,
any questions. Why are you buying the basic poison, Mr. Giant Man? Why are you buying the poison of healing, sir? Why are you buying the filter of love? Who are you going to use it on? No, your regulations don't exist here, and you are paying for a no-talk service.
man, I'm about to move away from you. You seem a little upset.
Yes, move away. If you're not buying, you're just peering. Keep your hands
No,
away from my potions.
no,
Potions, potions, and poisons.
no,
Potions and
actually,
Mystic.
what I want from
Yes?
you, I do want something from you. There
What
is
is it that you need? Are you purchasing a poison?
no. I'm gonna get a rope from you.
A rope. You just want
Yeah,
to purchase some rope.
yeah, the hempen rope, hempen rope.
Nah, sounds nice. Fine. No poisons and no mystical maladies, just a rope.
Yeah, I'm glad you have this. Let me go ahead and. I like it. I need this rope for later. As I held my hand out to shake his hand.
Thank you, sir. That was a pleasant negotiation. Do come back again. I can be found in all of your favorite places. Oh, and by the way, if I'm not in town, here's my card. Simply rub my name 3 times very quickly and I will appear.
I'll go ahead and take it. I'm gonna call you Mr. Malices. Mr. Malady.
Mr. Maladies, Mystic Maladies. But I like that. Mr. Maladies has a ring to it, yeah.
Yeah. I take the card from him.
Rock is
Be
the
sure not
goat.
to rub it too hard now. Quickly, not hard.
Rock is the goat, nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sorry.
I won't do that. But I like what you got. I might have to come to you again. Oh, and make sure you stay out of trouble. You walking around with stuff like that, you might get yourself caught one of these days. As I move away.
All right. So you got yourself some
Oh,
rope. There are some additional merchants and points of interest in this area. So as you guys move around, just feel free to move around. Ask me what's going on in this spot, and we can figure it out.
Aralis is looking for the blacksmith.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to-
Aralos,
yeah, me
as you
too.
look over, you see there is a armored human and there is a dwarf with a large hammer who appears to have some armors and things laid out. So
He goes to
one
the
area seems
dwarf.
to be more dedicated towards weapons, and one of them seems to be more dedicated towards armors.
Can you move to one that's the weapon one? I don't know which one it is. Can you move me, please?
Yeah. So you
Thank you,
walk
sir.
up to this gentleman, and he appears to be sharpening a sword. Aye, welcome to my shop. I'm the veteran armor smith. What you be buying?
Ah, yes, lad. Yes. Question: you have any pirates around here?
Pilots?
Pirates.
Bidens.
I'm sorry. Pirates.
Pirates?
Do you have any pirates around here?
Like ours?
Yes, yes. Do you have many of them here?
Ah. I have a problem with pirates over here. However, ever since the guards, they tend to keep away. We've held it down now for quite some time. The outpost is quite safe, so you have nothing to fear.
Understood. I hate pirates as well. Question, my dear fellow. As he pulls out the stringless bow, can you make this stronger?
Looks like you need a string, mate.
As he picks up the bow and he pulls the string back to show him that it doesn't need a string. He just wants to make the stringless bow stronger.
Ah, that'd be the magical ray. It's a bit beyond my powers.
Do
I
you
craft simple weapons, martial armaments.
do you know somebody in this area who can do the exact same thing for this one?
Ah, well, that merfolk is here today, as well as that dragonborn. They tend to keep around some mystical items, if you will. Not sure if they can repair or improve anything, but they might have something that you find interesting.
Can you point me in that direction?
As he points to the white dragonborn near the northwest of the outpost, and the
Is
blue merfolk near the northern area of the outpost.
so Ralph's gonna move here to talk to that person. That's what you said, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And he says, "Hey, don't know what he's doing. Is he doing something crazy?"
Nope. He is kind of sitting there with his items. He says, name's Egon. What are you looking for, Darkin?
As he pulls it, what did he call him? What? I'm sorry. What did you just say? Darkin?
Dark one. You have a dark aura. I can
Uh,
see it from all the way over here.
I would take that as a compliment. As he pulls up the stringless bow and says, "Can you improve this?"
Mystical properties. Powerful mage work. Fortunately, no, I cannot. Not here. Perhaps back at my shop, but I come here merely to sell my wares.
Where is
Are
your
you in the market for dragon slaying items?
shop? Fun fact. Yes, I am.
Well, then I have the sword for you. Take a look at my Dragon Slayer rapier. This weapon, watch as he pokes himself. It makes any dragon bleed. Ah, and this, my Dragon Slayer short sword. I call it Flamtung. As he holds it up and it glints against the sun. Very sharp, I promise. And then these, weapons of elemental imbued. As he holds up a scimitar in his left hand and what appears to be a long sword in his right hand. The scimitar, as he holds it up in the air, engulfs into flames. And then the
How
long
am I?
sword gives off
How
a
am I make
cool,
insight?
chilling ambiance. He holds it up in his right hand. And he goes,
How can I make an insight, bro? I did have an
yeah,
insight
roll
check on
insight
it.
check. You want insight check?
But yeah, can you send it to me? Because I can't find this shit on here.
Yeah, you
I,
send you insight check.
I don't know where it's at. Like I'm looking for it. I can't see it. I think this nigga's lying, but I'm not gonna lie to you.
Sent it to you.
I don't see it on my screen, gang. I'm looking in the little
Should be
chat
in the
thing.
chat log.
Yeah, I don't see it. The last thing I seen is
Yeah.
Wait, are
York's
you
no
trying to roll
cover.
insight?
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Oh, go
I'm
to attributes. Go to attributes.
so double click my character
And no, at the top, in the top, you have a action bar G, and there's
in
one
the
that says
top.
attributes.
Yeah.
Attribute. Okay, no, I see. Okay, attributes and okay, no, I see. No, so what I'm rolling, insight. Okay, intimidation, insight. Okay,
Ooh.
hell yeah,
Ooh.
that's 25. Is he lying to me?
No, he's telling the truth. You have some Dragon Slayer white.
All right, all right. So me on board with that shit. I'm like, I enjoyed the rapier. How much is this for this item?
Ah, this. Well, it took me some time to find the
This
perfect
nigga finna make
Drake's
the most
blood to put
outrageous
into
shit.
this weapon.
Hold on.
Be 3,000 gold pieces.
Damn. You got it right.
3,000. Good son.
Yo, can I hear what he said?
Where are you at, Mace? Yeah, we'll
Like
say
by
you guys are all together. Yeah, you hear.
Damn. What is up with
Good,
this inflation?
That's what I said, mate.
good son.
Inflation? Are you new
I'm
to
not.
Tungra? Where can you
Yeah.
find a dragon slaying weapon for anything less? This is the best price around.
I am literally a Dragon Slayer weapon. I do not cost $3,000 for it. I do not cost 3,000 gold for anything.
So let's say I sell you this weapon for 1,500 gold pieces, and then I wait for you to fight your dragon, and then I simply retrieve it after your corpse is burned to a crisp. Would I be doing you a
Okay,
disservice for selling you this weapon at such a low price and giving
let's
you
do this.
false hope?
Let's do this. We will take your weapon. We will test it. We will give it back to you, and you can sell it for double the price. Because we will spread the name of this weapon across the land.
Rock, am I able to know like if what these like armored what type of buffs they give me, or what have to buy and guess?
No, I mean you can ask him and he could tell you.
Ah, okay. What's
If
his name?
I win,
Egon. Egon. What is this scale mail that you are selling for 50 gold?
Ah, yes. This, made from the scales of my own brother, Begone. It gives you a nice
be on
coating, a good armor. It's a medium-sized armor. It would, as he takes a good look at
it.
it may not help you out as much, but it looks nicer than your studded leather.
Did he just disregard what I said, by the way?
What
Did you
is
just
E?
ignore me? Like, I don't know if you just ignore me or not. Like, I just want to know. Loki,
He just responding to York, man. Just hold up. He got you.
my fault. I'm sorry.
Okay, makes sense. What about this best mate that you have, Egon?
Ah, yes. This is religious wear used by
Okay.
some old heretics that used to worship dragons some time ago. I sell it. It's a historical item, if you will.
Hmm. I can buy his race. What the heck?
All right. And as he looks over to you, Aralos, and he goes, that's quite the proposal. And then go ahead and roll me a persuasion. I'm going to, oh yeah, go ahead and roll me a persuasion check since you know where your attributes are at the top now.
Yes! Yes! Sorry.
He goes, this is interesting. I have to be honest. I have not seen my weapons worked in the field before. Where are you headed? Who are you going to slay?
Primos. And a dragon called, what is the name again? As he screams to, anybody anybody from the ship who's around him.
You look back, you see Mace is next to you as York has kind of walked off a bit.
But there's no, like, pal or nothing like that.
No, Apollo appears to be kind of talking with the merfolk up in the north, surrounded by some additional, looks like an adventuring party.
Her. As he says, the pack, the rat academic, the the Dirac academic. Dirac academic. Dirac pandemic. Yes. Yes.
Hey, you.
Ah, Diak! That is a legendary dragon. Oh, this is. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Don't know what went wrong there. He goes, that is a legendary dragon. Red dragon. You do not look like you are ready to fight a red dragon.
So your weapon is worthless to me. Understood.
Yes, I like this proposal. And must let you know that we are no friend of Diak, me and my kin. And, as it may be, I've yet to see my arms withheld in battle before, and I would love to witness you using them against Diak. So we shall accompany you. How many of you are there? There must be at least 10 of you if you plan to fight a dragon.
We have 5 currently.
5! What?
How many
I,
of
s-
you are
I
there?
said the same thing,
How
sir.
many of
I
you
said
are
the
there?
same thing.
Whose idea was it to fight Diak pandemics with 5 green adventurers?
That was not my idea, but I
An
do not.
insane man.
That is not my idea, but I do not share it from a challenge kind of. As you see, with your men in my ring, as he holds up his hand, we can conquer this dragon.
Is that what I think it is?
As he does a shadow blade, he pulls out a shadow blade to show him that yes, it's exactly what you think it is.
So you wield an arm blade. But how did you squeeze it into that tiny form?
I don't think that you understand. I have one of the 10 on my finger.
Hmm.
How many men do you have?
Let me see that thing.
You cannot.
If you have one of the 10, which I don't even truly believe that thing exists,
He misty
then why
steps
do you need this
behind them.
weapon in the first place?
He misty
Use the
steps
full
behind them.
power
So
of Tungra
he
to destroy
misty,
that dragon.
he misty steps behind them and says, "Do you still not believe?"
Nice trick. Misty Step. Nevertheless, no need for showing off or flexing of the muscle. You already have my arm. We will join you. Who is your
And how
captain?
many? And how many men do you bring?
Why, there are two of us. Me and my cousin.
We need more. Can you bring us more?
Ah, I don't know many men here besides him. You have to do that recruiting yourself. I'm sure if you've made it this far and you've convinced us, perhaps we can convince a few more.
But can you do me a favor? I will do my best, but can you also do your best to bring other men to our cause? We have a dragon to slay, and 7 of us might not be enough.
Well, I have a shop to run. If any strong looking folk come by today, I'll be sure to speak with them and tell them of our plight.
Thank you. So I do have your arm, by the way.
Sorry?
I do have your weapon also. I can use this.
No. I will bring my weapons. Whatever I do not
So
sell, I will accompany me on the trip, and it will be at disposal for you and your party. However, you cannot touch these lest a buyer come by before I close shop.
understood. As he looks back to Mace and he says to Mace, "We have 2, at least."
Yeah. You have anyone? Do you know anybody that does upgrades, Mister?
Ah, your friend has already asked me this question as well. Unfortunately, I would if I could. However, I've not brought the tools with me on this trip. But shall we make it out to this trip alive? I will bring you back to my shop.
And you can upgrade my weapon as well, I'm assuming. As he
Why, of
brings out the
course.
fuse bow.
We have all types of capability.
Thank you. Kind sir. As he looks around more and he looks to find the other person that you were talking about, not the black dude, but like the major one that you're talking about.
All right, yeah. As you walk up, and are you guys following with Oralos?
Yeah, I'll
They
follow
can
him.
do whatever they want to do first. Like
I
it
already
doesn't have
looked
to just
around.
go back to me.
What'd you say, Killer B?
I'll follow him. I already did my walk around and saw everything I needed to see.
All right, so you guys all move in, and Paulo's actually standing here as well, and he's actually haggling with the merfolk here as you pull. Holy crap, I'm missing my items. All good, I'll add them.
Where did G's character go?
I don't know where I'm at. So I don't know where the new person is. So I don't know where to move to. I think that Rock moved me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just don't know where the new person is. Like I don't know which one of them are. I don't know which one of them is the people.
We gotta get our money up. Everything here is expensive.
All right, as he calls out to the merfolk, he goes, "No, that is way too much for a bracer. No. 20,000 will not do. Can you come down a bit? I understand it must be special, but make it worth my trip. I've already told you.
Mr.
I've come
Mr.
all the way out
Shopkeeper,
here to
right?
see you, to see your wares. Oh, okay. So 10,000? 10,000 it is. And they shake as he hands Paulo what appears to be a very nice bracer that has some sort of chain attachment to it. Kind of looks like Kratos' arm bracers
This nigga's
from
God
God
of
of War.
War. This nigga's God of
And he
War.
takes them and he goes, "Pleasure doing business with you, and I'll be back for those daggers. I don't have the 100,000 on me now, but when I return after my mission, I'm sure the dragon's horns will fetch a nice price for these daggers."
He has chains but no daggers. What? That you know what? I'm not,
Paulo makes a purchase here.
no, you cooking, you cooking, you cooking. As it goes up to as the Rollins goes up to the merchant and he says, "Can you upgrade this?" Is that Orcus or Goblin?
Uh,
That is merfolk.
Paolo, I can you do me a favor for a second?
Yes. What is it?
I need you to translate this for me. I am trying to get this bow upgraded. Can you help me?
Ah, what is it? Ah, he says he has not brought his things to upgrade weapons, but if you give him the bow, he will take it down to the sea floor and he'll have it upgraded by tomorrow.
Yes. That is okay. What is the price?
What is your price? He says 10,000 gold pieces.
Oh my god.
no.
Oh my god. 10,000.
I'm starting to notice
Paolo,
a pattern.
Paolo, can you help me with these prices?
What would you have me do? Can you do 5,000? He says, well, he says that is a special deal for special friends who shop quite often in a nice way, I'll say.
Um, can I help
Paolo,
him
can you
haggle?
Yeah. Well, how are you hacking? What are you saying?
Um, here's the plan. I'm gonna go to Rallos. I'm gonna be like, all right, what are the things that you are not willing to do to get this thing done?
I am not willing to pay 5 to 10,000 dollars. That is what I am not willing to do.
I
I
mean,
will
yeah.
I will help him with whatever task he asks for, as long as the task does not end up in our debt. But I will help him in order to upgrade this bow.
So any task that's within our power, any objective that's within our power that you can help us with.
Yes, of course.
Cause I want to get something upgraded too. I've been sitting here all day. I've been looking for stuff. Nothing's here.
And maybe he can help you with two things as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna go look at Pablo. I'm like, Paulo, can you say this to him? I want you to say it if you can, as best as you can. Me and the group, we're willing to help you with any task within our power that isn't anything too far fetched. If you are able to upgrade these two things for us, do you have any ideas or errands that you would like to get done that we can help you with to get this in exchange?
Mm.
Uh,
This
well, he
nigga
says
Vietnamese.
gold is gold, unfortunately.
As he whispers to Mace, gold is gold. But blood is blood. Should we threaten him?
I don't think that's gonna get us anywhere besides getting mercs on us, man. Listen, think about it. If you gonna threaten somebody, right? You gotta imagine the consequences. Now, I could pick this man up to tell him that I could turn him into whatever, in and out, beat him up or whatever. But if he has enough gold to upgrade whatever, and he said he also can do all these other things, I imagine that he's skilled enough to come and beat our ass.
So this is what Ralph says. So Ralph is like, if you cannot do it, just say that. As he like shrugs your shoulders and walk away. You seem inadequate in upgrading weapons. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for bothering you. As he walks away.
Ugh.
He says that to the shopkeep.
Yeah, he kind of takes his hand and does like a little shoe motion, and he like spits like a water stream, like in like a arc pattern, like that lands like right in front of him.
As he says, yeah, you're not good enough. I understand. I will take my services elsewhere.
Uh, Excuse me, are you done here? As you turn around, there's a guy holding a giant war axe. And says, "Me and my buddies like to talk to the shopkeep."
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes, 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 yes. I am done. But he is not as good as you think he is. Just saying. As Aralis walks off.
I'm gonna stay here with the guys. Like Rollins can do his thing. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I just want to sit here. I'm gonna sit here and move out the way, and I'm just gonna observe. So let me go ahead and just step to the side.
Yeah, as they start to talk, he goes, "So, what you got for us today, buddy?" Ah, another wreck, huh? Where was this one at? Oh, Slaver's Bay. Well, did you find any good finds?
Give me gamma. Give me gamma.
And now they start to kind of look at all the wares. She goes, "Oh, there's like a Wood F Scout kind
I
of
hate it.
ranger looking girl who goes, what is this? Is this a bow? How much for this?"
Give me gamma.
Still the same old prices, huh? All right. We did finish that
Can
job, so
can
we have a little bit of coin left. Do
can
you really
Aralis
need
hear
this
this?
bow, Alara? Aralis, you walked away. Do you really need this bow, Alara? I would like to have the bow. All right. Well, on our next job, Irith, we will get you a new mace. This one is for Alara. And they purchase a bow from the merchant.
God damn it!
I look at them. I'm like,
I'm
ma-
cooked.
I asked them a question. I'm like, are you guys currently looking for a job?
Depends on the job. We are big money runners now. Got a lot of gold to our name, isn't that right, Irith? Please stay humble, Alara. That last job you barely made it out of. I had to heal you 5 times. Yeah, but that's what we got you here for. And you know, Brutus, with his axe just running in there all wild like, swinging at everything. I'm gonna rage! Yes, that was quite the dance, wasn't it? Now, tell us a little bit about this bow. Ah, okay. Seems nice. It was
No,
a great
no,
purchase, Alara.
no, no,
Yeah, I'm
wait, no,
psyched to use it.
no. Say that.
Yeah.
No, no. What's the boat? Just say that.
Aralos, you are not here. You were walking around. You did not
God
want to take
damn
part
it!
in
I
this
can't hear
conversation.
this shit.
You walked away. I'll have to serve him instant. Just relax for a second.
I'm
Um,
sorry.
so he
Am
goes,
I there?
she goes, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Now we definitely need to try this on a job. So, big fella, tell me more. Tell me more.
So a group of us are hunting down something. We're facing off against a dragon. His name is Diag Pandemic. And we're looking for more people to come in. I can't tell you how we split up the gold or how it goes, but I can promise you that whatever you kill, you could probably take back, and we split it up based on that. So whatever you cut off or whatever, I'll feel like it's up to you. I mean, it's your life.
Did you hear that, Brute? A dragon, it's gotta have a ton of gold, right?
Ha! Yeah, that sounds like a good one. What color No. What? Irith. Come on, man. We need a job. We just spent all this gold on this new bow. What, she's not supposed to use it? Listen, a dragon? We just fought a tomb of skeletons, and I had to heal both of you more times than I can count. I'm at the last of my power. Oh, come on, Irith. You gotta relax, man. This is what we do. We're adventurers. And look at this thing. I gotta test it out. Dragon's gonna stand no match for us. And look at this guy. He's a fucking hawk. I bet you punch that dragon in the next week, right, big fella?
Something like that. But we need some of your help. We need manpower. You know anyone else that would also be able to join us as well as you?
Hold on. Give me a second. Let me talk to my guys.
As they all turn around and they start to huddle up for a second, they begin to chat. Irith, who appears to be like the paladin of the group, he has the holy symbols all adorned on him with robes, and he kind of is shaking his head the whole time. And eventually Laura comes back. She says, "Okay, we're gonna come, but here's the deal. We feel like each of us deserves our own percentage. So 30% cut for the three of us?"
We could talk about that with our person. I think his name is Pablo. Paulo. Yeah. Excuse me, I'm a little sick. I said I'm gonna go talk to him, and then I'll come back to you. Is that all right?
Yeah, for sure. We will be waiting over by our boat. So we're at Dock 7.
Okay. Let me go talk to him. Where's Pablo located?
Paulo is right here. He is talking to the dwarven shopkeeper.
Okay, I'm gonna walk over. What the? Oh, there he is. I was on top of him. Hey!
What do you mean you're closing? Nah, shop's closed. Terrible sales day. No one wants to buy anything. Everyone wants to look. But you do not know. Perhaps another customer just walked up and you're turning me away. Bah, there'll be more customers tomorrow. I'm closing up and going home to my wife. Fine then. I guess my gold will have to go somewhere else. Mace. This shop is closed. Afraid he is having a rough day.
Oh, that's unfortunate, but I'm here to talk to you. I found a group that seems to have a lot of potential. They said they would be able to work with us, but they want to have a pay cut of 30%. Is that even possible? And how do you feel about that?
%? I do not care. They can take the entire hoard if they would like. It's more than we'll be able to bring back. Red dragons tend to have large gold amounts stored within their keeps. However, I am in this for the Harengan. I merely wish to see them avenged. So I care not what they take. More bodies are better. Besides, most of us won't make it back anyway. So there'll be less hands to fill by the end of it. The cuts mean nothing at this point.
All right. I'm going to be right back. I'm going to ask them as I make my way back over. I tapped the dude on it. I tapped the person on their shoulder. Hey, excuse me.
Hey, he's back. Yeah, hey, what's up?
He said 30% don't even matter. It's whatever.
All right, see here, 30%, man. We can get you that mace. Well, I do need a new mace. Yes, see, I knew it. Come on. All right, man. We're in.
Well,
What's your name again?
my name is Mace.
Mace. All right. Hey, Mace. I'm Alara. This is Brute, and this is Irith. And we are a party. We've done a ton of adventures. We cleared out a ton of dungeons, a ton of caves, a ton of skeletons, a ton of. Well, it's mostly dungeons, caves, and skeletons. But we are so ready.
Look, Brute, Alara, and what's the other name?
Irith. The name is Irith.
All right. Which one are you, the healers?
I do the healing and the tending and the mending and the parenting and the coaching and all right, he'll go on all day.
I need to talk to you one on one.
Fine. Since we are now a party, I guess. Come, let's speak.
Okay. Come on over. All right. So, how skewed are you? Would you say that you're in with this healing? As I've noticed as of right now, my party only has me, and your party only has you. So we are the only two healers in this group.
I am attuned with the ways of spirit. I've managed to keep these two alive, despite their best efforts, I must say.
Okay. Are you able to, like, how are you have any things up your sleeve, like potions? You got like revive? Anything that stands out?
I can conjure all manners of the spirits. Why do you ask? Are you proficient?
Uh, I'm a little bit. I'm a cleric of the life domain. I amplify, I support, and I got my own little thing where I'm able to give you a little of a boost. I just want to make sure I understand where we're at because I don't want us to be in the middle of battle and you don't have anything for us, since it's literally just me and you for now.
Well, trust that my abilities are more than capable to assist you whenever the rabble you gather with. Nothing Brute or Law have thrown at me has dawdled me a bit. I'm skilled in the ways of the healing word and the healing touch.
Okay. Well, I go to shake his hand.
Edith.
Mace. I hope that we'll be able to support each other. I
Yes,
literally
and at
give
the
an,
very least, we will keep each other alive.
yeah. I say, I make a joke, I say, healer brothers, right?
Right. Here's a pact to the healers.
Okay. As I go back, oh, he can go back to the thing, and I just kind of sit down thinking about what we have to do next.
Okay. Would anybody like to make any perception check to see if you missed anything? Anybody? G, this includes you. You can come off.
Let me see.
Yes, I do. Yes, if it
Does
includes
not
me,
hurt.
yes.
Let's do it. Where is perception?
I got a 14.
I got a 3. I'm out.
Where's my
I got a 3.
I gotta refresh my boundary page. I'm sorry.
You're good. I'll roll it for you.
Thank you. Did it work? Did it hit?
No. But you got a 20. Okay. So, G, you are the one that notices that out of everything here, there is a lot of shopping and mingling. There does appear to be a large group of warriors all clad in the same coat of arms and colors who appear to be listening to a dark cladded speaker who is standing on a box who appears to be kind of speaking out to them, and everybody is intent on listening.
Aroused like sneakily joins in on the group to hear what's happening.
Yes, brothers. We must make our way to the
Yeah.
great divide. For our Lord will rise from the ocean depths once more. Seek him out. Seek out the serpent. Seek out the tail of knowledge. And you too can be brought into the brotherhood of the serpent. Now, please, your donations, your donations.
As they all start to kind of go up and give him donations.
We will continue this work across Tangra, bringing all under the fold.
You don't hear all this, right?
Yep.
He he listens to this, but he doesn't react. He just is just listening to information right now.
Now, brothers, go forth, for the darkness approacheth.
The
They
darkness.
all exit and they hop on their boats and they sail over to their main vessel.
But he said the darkness approaches, right?
Yes.
He approaches the person who was speaking. Says, "What do you mean the dark? What is it that you mean that the darkness approaches?"
Ah, a new brother. Approach, young one. Is it knowledge that you seek? Or perhaps retribution? Or no, is it truth?
It is knowledge. What is it that you speak of? The darkness approaches.
Ah, yes. The day will come soon when all that we know will end. This world and everything in it will disappear into folly. But what will remain is the dark and the flame.
My brother, I live in this darkness that you speak of. I thrive in it. Why is this a problem to you?
Problem? No, we seek to bring the dark. We are the children of the serpent.
Who is we?
We are many. We have eyes everywhere.
And now that you're up, kind of looking at him, you can tell he has a full covering over his face. You appear to be like speaking to a veil that kind of matches the entire garment. He goes,
We thread through the very weave of society. Would you like to join us and become a blade?
Speak to me plainly, creature, as I may be in your same path. But you must speak to me plainly.
Would you like to see?
I would like for you to speak plainly. If that requires me to quote unquote see, then I will abide by your rules.
Then step forth and be baptized. Drink, and your third eye shall be opened.
I will not drink anything until you explain to me what this will do to me.
It will allow you to see a vision of the truth that you seek.
Mysterious person, you have yet shown me your face, but you ask me to trust you. That is the least you can do is show me your face. I would assume.
Drink.
Drink without knowing what is going to happen to me. That sounds like a very unfair composition, as one would say. Do you wish for me to drink from this without me not knowing at least what you look like?
I only seek to answer the questions that you have. If you do not wish them answered, then be gone. We have work to do.
He looks at him. He looks at the drink as he's going to drink it.
You drink it?
I drink it. Yeah, I drink it. Am I cooked? I feel like I'm cooked. I'm cooked, huh?
We'll find out in the next session.
Yeah, facts. But Rollins is impulsive. He does things like this. He's impulsive.
I don't like the silence.
I don't like
Rollins,
it.
go ahead and
I'm
give me
cooked.
a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Can you request it from me? I can just do it with disadvantage. You said it right.
Yes, sir.
Attributes saves. I see abilities. I don't have a save though.
I just sent it to you.
Though.
I think if you hit abilities, it should just roll. I think it'll roll the saving throw. Cool. One more.
Alright. It doesn't give me an advantage. It doesn't give me a way to do it again. I'm sorry.
Yep. One more.
I can't do it again. You have to send it. I can't do it again. You can't.
Okay.
I
So
just.
you fail. All right. So with that, you start to feel your stomach burn. The tincture as it touches your lips feels like poison. Your lips start to feel as if they're on fire, and as it touches every piece of flesh and skin going down, you feel that burning sensation travel through it. You kind of grasp at your neck as it becomes tough to breathe, and you start to cough and continue to cough and cough and cough more as you fall to the floor and begin to have convulsions and coughing and convulsions and coughing. You hear the sound of the barge slowly fade away in the distance. The ocean waves that were crashing up against the station cease from your perspective.
Am I dead, nigga? That's
And what you
crazy.
see in the
Good.
distance are two sets of very large eyes that open up. They look like alligator eyes, how the slits slide back and then the eyelid lifts open. And it's off into the distance. And it's quite eerie for you because since you've achieved your communion with the shadow ring, everything has just felt like it was in regular light to you. You haven't experienced the darkness that you've inflicted on others. But in this place, you are so deep within the depths of the abyss that the shadows envelop everything around you. And all you can see are those two eyes. And as you look and stare at the silhouette of this mysterious creature, it starts to get higher and higher and higher into the sky until it crushes down and envelops you in its mouth, and you feel a rush as your body is taken through the jaws and the bowels of this creature, twisted and turning, covered in liquids and slime and ooze. And then nothing again. Ralos, you hear a voice, and as you turn around, it is your Captain Lunarion. Ralos! Ralos! Where are you, Ralos? The party! We need you! And as you start to reach out and move your legs through the muck and the ooze that is holding you down, he slowly starts to fade away into the back until you're again left in complete darkness. And then the grumbling. The belly of the beast convulsing and pulsating. Foolish creature, you are not worthy. What is your name?
As Arello stares in, being of shadows, he looks deep into this void that he's hearing this voice from. He says, I am Aral, son of the legendary Arelos Nightshade. And what is this creature that threatens me, that challenges me? The son of the legendary.
You speak of legends in the presence of a god! As the core of your being begins to shake, as it seems the very fabric of this reality is shaking and convulsing with the trembling voice of this deity that is yelling at you.
So Aralos sees that he kind of he does one of those things. He kind of braces himself. So he spreads his feet to brace himself, but he also looks around. He's not scared, but he's aware, if that makes sense. Like he's trying to see where this voice is coming from, even though he can't see it. And he says, This title was given by God. I am the son of a blessed one. You cannot scare me, great one.
Your gods have no power here! And again, you see in the shadows, eyes begin to appear. Copies of the serpent's eyes that you originally saw as they begin to all open all around. And the only light in this area is coming from the gleaming reflection from the 1,000 of serpentine eyes that are looking at you, and you can hear a conjoined silence, my children. You seek communion with the god Zahia.
Aralos kind of falls backwards but catches himself from that rumble that happens, It says, "You do not, you do not scare me, for I am protected by the Moonweaver and the Raven Queen. You do
She
not
has
scare
no
me."
power.
As Aralos is like trying to he's trying to anchor himself with like his like feet in his hands. He's trying to make sure that he can stay up because of the quaking voice. Did you do not scare me, Snake?
As you feel a tail, a gigantic, just mob of muscle and flesh sweep over your body. Give me 1 second here. It's gonna be an 18 to hit.
That actually does hit. That's crazy.
Okay, so as it smacks you, you are knocked down to the ground. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you get
Okay.
whipped by this tail. Within my domain, I will do with you as I please. Now,
Go ahead. Uh-huh.
why have you come?
What if I as he like picks himself back up? So we're not initiatives. I can pick myself back up, right? I can just stand back up, right?
Yeah, you can stand up.
Okay. So he stands up. He says, and he's like in like one of those anime MP like so anime MC like I'm standing on business, but I'm really scared situation. Like that's how he's looking right now. As he says, "Why am I here? I did not wish to be here, Zahir. One of your followers gave me a tincture, and now I am here. What is it that you want from me, Zahir?"
You are not worthy. As the eyes begin to fade away, and you are left within the shadowy darkness. As we cut to Mace and York, as you guys have been kind of walking around, you notice that Aralos is speaking to a hooded, cladded figure on the eastern side of the outpost, who hands him a drink. And after some discussion, you kind of turn your head, and as you turn back and look, you see Aralos is now on the ground, convulsing and pulsating. What appears to be like foam is coming out of his mouth. He is shaking. It looks like he's having a serious seizure.
I run over to him.
I follow.
What the fuck did you do to him?
Ah, you must be his friends. He is gaining the knowledge. We must await to see if he is chosen. His fate is his own now.
I point my sword at him. What do you mean chosen? And I point my sword towards him.
This is of his own choosing. I cannot make him drink. Now, we must see if he will be chosen by our Lord.
I go up to the lizard man. I enrage and I try to pick him up. No,
you go up to the cultist. You can't tell what he looks like.
I just try to pick him up. I don't know if he's a lizard. I just going off.
Yeah, you pick him up. Yeah, he's super easy to pick up. You pick him up, and he doesn't resist.
I just pick him up and I go in rage.
Relax. Please, witness God. Witness!
You're a madman. What do you mean witness God? What God?
What did you
By this
do?
time, the
What did
guards
you
are
do
making their way. Yeah, by this time the guards are making their way over here, by the way, to this area as they see Oralos convulsing. It is starting to make quite a bit of a scene as the swarm of people behind them all turn around. They appear to be watching, and the guards are kind of making their way through the group of people to get closer. And as you hold him up, yelling at him, he says,
Oh, I did nothing. Oh, I merely gave him what he asked for. He wanted to see. Oh, so now he will see. Yes. Yes, God, awaken his eyes, Lord. Show him. Yes, he will become one of us.
Yo, York. I look at York's character while I'm enraged. Trying to figure out if I want to kill this character or not.
I'm having a seizure and shit, bro.
Okay.
My mouth is twerking, bro.
Like I said again, go ahead.
No. Go ahead. Say what you're gonna say.
Again, what did you do to him? And I look over to York, and then I immediately say,
He's drinking the blood. Oh, the blood of our God. And it flows through him as it does through me. But you
And I say,
see,
okay.
now I'm changed. Oh, he will be changed. Oh, glorious. Yes, this is glorious. Oh, the gods. Oh, they must not touch him. No one must touch him. He has to come through this on his own, or else we will lose him. Surely we will lose him. No, this has to come to pass. Yes.
You say the blood of a god flows through you. As I say it to him, I have the question.
Oh, no, get away, back away from him.
As he is now calling out to the guards who appear to be getting closer to Aralo. What is going on? What has happened to him?
I don't know. Ask the crazy man that just not making any sense.
Oh, it is happening. It is happening. Watch. Look. Gaze upon the true birth.
I look at the guards and say, "What's your policy of people poisoning other people?"
Well, no, you can't poison. What did you do?
I did not poison him. Oh, he's drinking the blood of his own volition. He will tell you when he awakes. Please, no one touch him. If we interrupt the process, he will surely die. We must let the blood work through him. Yes.
He poisoned our friend. You gotta let me administer our own justice.
No.
What the fuck do you mean, no?
Come on. If he poisoned your friend, you wouldn't.
Get down from that box. You're under arrest.
Oh, put me down. See, you're under arrest. He's talking to you, man. He's talking to you.
No. You. Put him down. Or bring him over to us.
This man's staying with me. You're gonna have to kill me to get him out of my hands.
God! As they now call for other guards, they kind of make a general call. If people start to make their way over there, you guys have a little bit. As he then gestures over to you. Son, put him down. You don't want to handle it this way. We got to figure it out. We'll hear everybody out, figure out the story. But until we know what's going on, everybody's a suspect.
I whisper to the mystery man. I look at him. I'm saying, I look at this dude. I'm like, will he wake up regardless if he's not worthy or worth harm? Will he not wake up regardless of if he's not able to do his thing?
Oh, you should pray that he is not found unworthy. Oh, God would not bless him and heal his body if he's not worthy. Oh, that would be very bad. That would be very bad. Then, yes. Then, then I will go. Then you can take me in. But he shall awaken. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it. I saw it.
And he just keeps repeating that over and over and over.
Guard, you truly want me to put this crazy madman down? He poisoned our friend, talking some crazy nonsense about something. You sure we can't just enact our regular justice? Because I'm not giving this man up. As I step down from the podium with this guy over my shoulder.
There's no wild justice out in these waters. The outpost is a lawful land, and we operate under the rules of Lutus Bay. He will stand trial, as all criminals stand trial if it is found that he has in fact committed a crime.
I look at him, I say, the crime is right here. Look at him. That's a half-dead body. Convulsing right there. He admitted that he gave him some type of serum.
At this point, a group of folks has already made their way over, including your friend from Mystic Maladies, who's looking over as well.
So this is what we're gonna do here. Y'all gonna try to face off against me to get some of this crazy man to talk. That he ain't even gonna speak up. He gonna keep repeating the same thing.
As the guy from Mr. Malady come over, he goes,
This man appears to be poisoned. Guard, may I administer an antitoxin?
No poisons, no potions. No one touches anyone until we get some answers. And back up! As he yells back to the crowd. Someone handle this crowd! As several of the guards begin to kind of push the crowd back to establish a line of control. Apollo also runs in and he goes, what is going on in here? Mace. York, what has happened?
Some madman tried to kill our friend. And the guards are trying to tell us that they want to talk to this madman that openly admitted that he did this to our friend. And I'm telling him that, this dude only has two options. Either die or find a solution for our friend. And no one's trying to let us have those solutions. So now we're at this. We're at a crossroads.
Let's see. I am Apollo of the Swallowtails.
Golly.
Many of you know my name. You know my sigil and flag.
Is that just me? Or... Rock, your mic is going crazy.
Is it for real?
No, I cannot hear you. It's just static.
Yo, his mic is breaking.
I thought it was just me.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you, but it's mad staticky. You got a 2 and 2 character.
How was that?
Oh, now we can hear you. Way better.
Okay, cool. My bad. So he goes, I am Paulo of the Swallowtails. Many of you know my name, my sigil, and my crew. Now these men are under protection of me and of the Swallowtail banner. And so no one, I mean no one, will lay a hand on anyone. Now you, sir, what is it that you have given Aralos?
Yes, he asked to see. He wanted to know. He was curious. And so I gave him what he asked for. I told him to drink the blood of our God. And so he drank it. And now he is being tested. Yes, he is being baptized by poison. Oh, it's glorious.
It's still bad.
No, you're good now.
He goes, hmm. This cannot happen. Where's the antitoxin? You must have one.
No, unfortunately, no. It must run its course. We will see.
What trial do we need? He just admitted to the crime.
Crazy man.
Does not sound
Is it
like me.
possible for someone to go inside whatever this thing you keep saying?
Oh, more souls for the god? See? They cannot withstand its temptation. You must hear its call, yes. You must hear it. You all must hear it. Yes.
No, no one else will drink it. If it is true that Aralos is partaking of some cultist ritual, then we have to see that he makes it out. But you will answer for this, should he not wake up.
We shall see. We shall see.
As he
Even
kinda, stands there, and everybody's waiting, watching as Aralos is there convulsing on the floor. Does anybody want to say anything else before we cut back?
Is there?
No, I'm
Can we
good.
heal him? Can we do any healing or guidance or anything on his character?
You could definitely try.
Hey man, I'm doing that, bro.
But you have to put
With
him
the
down
dude
to do
over
that.
my. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna throw the dude over my shoulder. I'm tying the. Oh, I'm glad I have the rope. I'm tying the rope on him, bro. Tie the rope on him. Put the rope on my belt. He's now on the floor being drugged by me. I walk over. I go to Aralos and I try to heal Aralos.
All right. Are you gonna use a spell slot, or are you gonna medicine check him?
We're gonna do medicine check first. I roll a 10, 11, bruh.
Okay. Yeah. So he does appear to be poisoned. So you would need to try to cure his poison. You could try to heal him, but you don't see any immediate injuries outside of just his veins have turned like a dark black color around his neck, and he appears to be foaming out of his mouth.
Okay. Could I use ointment that I had from earlier?
What ointment do you have?
Remember he traded the thing with me to use for later that I was going to use for the boss fight, but obviously we're about to use it now.
So this is an anti-poison. So yes, it could be used to heal.
All right. So how do we use the ointment on him?
We'll just go ahead and just use the item. I'll remove it from your inventory. We'll say it's used, and we'll remove his poison from there.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So you explain how you're going to apply this ointment to Aralos.
All right. This is new for me, so I would assume, since it's like rubbing stuff, right? So I would start to like take it out, put it on my hand, and like rub it over the infected areas, and then like some of it I would try to like open the mouth and put in there, so, and repeatedly do that until it's completely gone.
Nice, yeah. So as you kind of lean his mouth, as you kind of rub the ointment like on his neck areas, you start to see that that doesn't really give any effect. So you pop open his mouth, hold his head back, and you pour the Cotum's ointment down his throat, and you watch as the veins begin to recolorize normal, and they start to go from that black color to a now you can't see them anymore. They've disappeared, and the poison that you can see that was spread into his body appears to have dissipated. Um, and Ralos is sitting there in front of you, unconscious.
Okay. Now the next thing would be well you said that it doesn't appear to be that I can heal him because there's no wounds, right?
It does not have any wounds. It was like the only obvious marking was the poison, and as you pour it into his mouth and the poison starts to slip away, the cultist goes, "No, no, 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 no!"
Hey, crazy man, you're locked hips with me. You're lucky I didn't kill you yet. Now watch as I try to wake this fool up. And I tried two different things. One, I attempt to use my life thing to give him life energy. Hopefully that would wake him up. But if that doesn't work, is it possible to use guidance to have him try to give him a bonus to wake himself up?
So, are you touching him with your holy symbol, or what are you doing?
I wanted to, if that's what I gotta do, yeah.
No, you can do that. I was trying to get the picture of what you're doing, with the heal.
Yeah, like I was going to touch, and what I was going to do is my veins start to turn a different color, and I was going to put some of my life force. So I give up 3 of my life force, and I was going to put it into him. And if he doesn't wake up, right, or nothing changes, I was going to do the guidance spell, to see if he could, I don't know, wake himself up. I'm not sure how I would go about it.
So as you go to start to do your healing magic, you start to feel a circuit of life energy, and that circuit usually tells you that somebody is at full health. So you know that none of your life energy is going into him because there's just this ebb and flow, this circuit of energy that's being shared between the two of you as you're attempting to cast your spell.
Oh, okay.
But as you go to cast your guidance, what are you saying to him to try to give him some advantage while he's in this state? I'll say that you aren't, because he's in an ethereal, astral state, if you will, that your immediate guidance typically wouldn't have any effect. But maybe if you're able to touch his heart from this distance, you can reach him in the state that he's in. If you give us some nice dialogue here, yeah.
I go, hey, buddy. I know we just got to know each other a little bit, so I don't really got the greatest words to hit you with it, but I'm gonna try. You see, I'm not trying to, I don't want to lose another partner in combat, whether it be through cultist means or fighting a dragon or you trying to save your royalty or whatever it may have been, your supreme thing. I'm not good with words, as I said to him. I say this, but then I go into, you have to survive this for yourself, man. Didn't you tell me that you were trying to figure out your family line and figure out your dreams and achieve your goals? I don't even know what for. We didn't even get to have a conversation for it. But if you end it here, the Nightshade line is done for. And that man that was impersonating or you felt was off is gonna run around with your name, acting like you. And I don't know if I could live with that, but personally, if I bite the dust and the last little bit of my name is left with some dude doing shenanigans, I don't know, man. I think that'd be some really tough stuff to swallow. I think you should try to get up. I think you should get up and try again. For your sake, family's sake, for your future.
All right. We'll say that he has guidance. He gains the effect of guidance, even within his inner self mental state here, as we cut back to Aralos in this battle and tussle with the god Zahir. We cut back to you in this beaten and broken state as you start to try to hobble to your, well, what's left of your left leg kind of up on your knee with your right leg kind of dragging behind you. You look over to your shoulder, which has been completely cut off, and dragging your body with your right hand, you know, to try to continue to move in your defiance of Zahir. He goes, insolent self. Why are you here?
As Arousal looks at me says, I do not know you. As he's trying to like one-headed like drag himself away from these eyes that he sees. I do not know you. And I do not worship you. The Moon Weaver and the Raven Queen will save me from this hell. As he drags himself away.
No. You will be trapped here. You have already died outside. Can't you feel it? You've already taken the poison.
My
Your body
father
is long
also
gone, and your
died.
friends have already abandoned your corpse. No one will remember you, and they've already forgotten.
My father died once. And he was granted the title of Nightshade. This is nothing but a test. And you will not defeat me, Snake.
As you feel another serpent lash out from the depths. This one biting at the edge, like the end of like your good leg, kind of yanking you by the foot. It drags you like 15 feet into the darkness.
Do I have a way to like do I have my weapons right now? Or no?
You not have any weapons. You are here in really like your childhood clothes, like just like
You sound kind of like there's like a little bit of static after your voice. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know if that's just me or not.
All right. This is where we'll end the night until I get these audio issues figured out.
No, hell no. What the fuck? No, I'd rather deal with you having your audio issues fucking in this bitch. Hell no. Fuck all that.
Nah, we'll figure it out, y'all. I gotta get the audio fixed, especially.
No, hey yo,
but this is a
Rock.
good spot to end. We'll pick up.
Rock. I promise you, I do not want it, bro. Can we just keep going, please? Please, can we keep going, please?
Done, bro. We'll pick up next time.
Bro, I hate you so much, bro. Cause like I'm not gonna have this for another 3 weeks, bro. You gonna do everybody else's shit before my shit, bro.
It's all right, bro. We gonna save you, bro.
All right, man. It's a good spot to stop. We'll pick up from here.
Bro, I'm gonna have like 8 niggas go before me, bro. I'm hot right now, bro.
Yeah, bro, you're addicted. You're addicted.
Hey, B. First off, nigga, you don't ever be here. I'm just,
bro. I'm here now, man.
That's crazy.
Which is why I'm saying, can we just finish this shit out real quick? Hey, yo, Rock,
nah,
bro.
Man, it's all right, bro. We got you. We got you.
No, it's
you
not all right. Can we just knock this out, bro? Please? Can we just please knock this out, bro?
This nigga sound like he about to cry.
His character is his character is
Bro,
lost in the depths of the
I'm
void,
in
bro.
a crazy. I'm in the most wild situation ever. Niggas talking about we figured.
I mean, you put yourself in that.
It was hard.
It's
G,
kind of your fault.
I told G, I feel he was tweaking.
Yo, that was a good session. I'm not gonna lie. I liked the voice acting. It was like really good.
And that
But
is why
I was really
I
in
read.
it. I can't believe it. Astro said it a while back, bro. Astro said, "Hey, bro, it don't matter what you do with that planning, that shit just not gonna work." I was like, "Nah, bro." I said, "Bro, I got the plans, bro. It's just not gonna work, yo. You don't know G."
Gotcha.
But I was so
What
close to killing that dude.
happened? What happened? I
I
missed
was so
everything.
And now he's
I was
dead.
I
He's
was
about
so
to
close
drag
to killing
again.
that dude. I was so close
To doing
Nah,
what?
to killing that guy that Mace was holding. I was so close.
yo, so like we were having this is a good RP session. Just
Okay.
Just know we learned some stuff about your character through Paulo and stuff. And
My
I thought that
character?
was yeah, Cora.
What was said about Cora?
And we'll save that for later. And then
Huh?
I ended up having that I had that conversation. We went there and we was chilling. But then this man drank some mystery soup, man, and now he's stuck. Like I mean, like stuck in like a void realm.
I thought he got that. I thought he learned out that when I drunk that drink from the drawers.
Just know that Rollins got himself poisoned. He willingly drank poison.
Yeah, it is. And
yeah.
it's not even just regular poison. Like I said, he's in the like
Not even
apparently
joking.
Bricks knows who this person
No,
is. I have
no.
no clue who the heck is talking to him right now.
Did he know? Did he know it was poison, or it was just like
No,
it just
he didn't know. He just took the
Nah,
chance.
he just took it. He had a
Okay, I
he had
can't
a
be all
moment
the
of
way. I can't be all the way mad because I drank a drink I didn't know, and then of course kind of suffered for it. So I don't. I can't be that mad. I don't.
He kind of knew it was some cultist. That's all he knew.
It was from Colton.
Yeah.
Oh, then never mind.
Like I thought he was gonna fake it. I thought he had a way to fake it or something, but he didn't. And now I'm just sitting here
No.
like, dang, bro, this plan about to be so hard. Now we gotta carry
Yeah,
an
when he-
unconscious man.
When he said I have the blood of a god flowing through me, I was okay. I'm gonna kill him because my sword needs blood. So he said blood of a god. All right, but then the crowd got around and I couldn't do it, and the guard showed up.
Man. Bro, I ain't gonna let you know, G. I mean not G, I'm sorry. Rock, bro. This dude that's tied up is not leaving. Like, even if they gotta execute him, he's staying with me for all eternity.
If the guard
I'm
wasn't
doing
there,
some.
I would have stabbed him.
I don't know, bro. I'm kind of like a little confuzzled. I really hope that G don't die because, like, I'm really worried about like how Lunarion and then we're gonna
Okay.
have to hold on to that because I don't want him
Okay,
to just be poof.
did he willingly do this, or is this when? Because I heard.
Yeah,
I heard he was.
He took it
No, I
up
heard-
himself. Yeah, go ahead.
No. I was gonna ask. Was he sober doing this? Cause I saw on table talk that someone said he was drunk. Okay.
Oh no, he was sober doing it. I'm just worried because I'm like
No, he
because
was not.
outside
He was not?
outside of
No,
Was it?
He was drunk.
no,
He was drunk
not.
during this entire
Oh.
oh he was drunk this entire time.
Yeah, whenever
the whole
so
session. Yeah.
when G is
I can't
drunk,
tell.
he get no. Here's the way. When G is drunk,
Okay.
he's very destructive. When he's not drunk, he'll
Yeah.
let everybody talk. You'll just hear a lot of G instead of Aralos. Hey Rock, this question right here. Hey Rock, that's drunk. That's for sure drunk. Oh
Okay.
laughing like in when y'all doing stuff. Yeah, that's drunk. That's a
Yeah, when I started overly server muting him so that everybody else could play, he was drunk. Yeah.
Oh, I thought he was getting immersed that entire time.
Well, it was a mix. So,
No.
like for him to be
Yeah.
drunk, he played very well. Like for him to be
Yeah.
drunk, but like it required a lot of server muting, and so he required a lot of like manual assistance in terms of like server muting and stuff like that. But other than that, yeah.
Oh,
That's
um, Yeah, man.
Hi, man. That's what I was telling you when we did that Naruto session with you, and you say it was fine for G was doing it. No, he was drunk. G doesn't act like that when he was doing it.
Oh, I don't know. I gotta catch up to the little things. My bad, bro.
No, you good. No, I was just letting you know because you was thinking like his character was just like sporadic like that. No, G usually don't be yelling and screaming like that like you did in that Naruto thing. That's all I was telling you. But you
I'm
good.
glad we started recruiting people. I'm sad because
Right.
like I said, I'm a strategist of the thing. That's why I went to go talk to the other healer to make sure we all Gucci. And I was like, I got this stuff in our personal DMs. I'm pretty sure BCs, and I'm just like, no, because if he dies, then we definitely getting stomped out by Pandak Endemic.
How many people?
Oh, I
How many,
know.
how many people
You
did y'all
better be
recruit?
brave against the dragon. Yeah, we have 9 people. Wait, 9, 10
I think we
people?
have 9
Okay.
people. I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, what were you gonna say, Bricks? I cut you off. I'm sorry.
He said you did great.
Yeah, I'm real sad, bro. Like I really hope not, cause that's a lot of planning, bro. If he's dead for real, bro, I'm not. Cause like I'm gonna let you know. I would be like, I guess we fight this dragon somehow, but like,
I don't think he's dead. I think it just depends on how he plays it. Whether
he
he's
might be
dead or not.
he might be in a coma. Like he might hit one of those anime moments where like like he can't wake up. We saved him somehow, but he's not. Dang, bro. And I wasted one of my rages because of the character. Cause I got mad immediately.
For a group of niggas that was like, hey, can we just skip all the side content and go fight the dragon? Y'all sure did all the side content. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you can scroll up. I said, hey, whatever G got, I wanna. G, I keep saying anything that Rock got, I want to explore because
we love the side content, right? We love the side content. We just soon to read about it. That's all.
I'm mad, bro.
I love it.
Like, yo, when he sober up, I'm gonna be like, bro, you
She did all that drunk is crazy. I did.
Yeah, see, y'all had a chance to get some draconic weapons. You know what I'm saying?
We can't, yo.
Bro, we haven't got the bread. Everything's super expensive.
Hey, that inflation is insane.
He's going.
Unless y'all want to steal.
What was said about Korra?
I just learned some lore about like that because like he's a widow, I'm a widow or whatever. We were just talking about like lore about your father or something.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Your father and your
I mean, how old is Paulo? Because they asked me how old Paulo was, and I was like, "Fuck, I wish Astro was."
Paulo's in his 30s, like 35.
Oh, he's the same age as I am, bro. That would have hit even more.
Yeah, see, I thought he was like an older elf, so yeah, he's younger too. Then,
bro, we would have hit because like I was talking about it.
In elf years, or is he 35?
In elf years, definitely elf years.
He's like 200, so I was right. Okay.
But yeah, bro. I really hope this works out, but I can't believe I said, hey, bro. Like D&D wise, this got to be right up there with Trompy. Like, bet I don't even need to read it, bro. Yo, just give me the contract. A group of cultists. Yo, give me come here and drink. He's like, hey,
is
bro.
that how that went?
Yeah, hey, bro, give me some of that.
No way. Is that actually how the scene went?
To be fair though, like he was hesitant in the beginning, but then he just caved.
Why did he cave? What made him cave?
I think it was
his words. He said, "I was just very impulsive. We're gonna drink this." Yeah, like that was his words.
Oh,
that's so funny, bro.
And the funny thing is, the way they describe the person is he's like covered in a cloak. You can't even see what the person is. And he's still drinking.
Yeah, like I was trying to make sure. I was trying to like keep track.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Sean, you have to clear, man. We can't talk to you about the contract no more, bro. You have to clear, man.
Hey, Astro, bro. Hey, Astro. Just to give you some details.
Okay.
The drink that he drank, and the cult that they were talking about is the same one we're going to Leondar to meet. to try to defeat.
Oh,
And yes, when he drunk the drink, you remember Shah's one shot when
yeah.
he met Zahir and all that. G met Zahir.
Oh,
And he was
no.
all types of
Shit.
Yeah, he put him in the
He was
void,
talking
bruh. Void realm sound crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, I think that's the part I hopped in at when he's talking to Zahir and he's yelling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
He
bro.
is
Oh
man with
my
fear.
god.
He's
No
This is
fear.
bro.
insane. What would
He
y'all
had
rate
no
the
fear.
session?
This is a 10 out of 10 session. I like RP sessions.
Nice. Love it.
And Rox's voices were like, because you know sometimes Rox would be tired from work or like maybe he had a stressful day. But today, bro, look, 10 out of 10
Rock
voice
was on
work.
another level, bro. Yeah, Rock was on another level, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Man,
Like Rock was
was-
probably that was probably Rock's best like RP ever. Ever, bro.
I was
I'm not
in it,
lying.
bro. I said,
shit
man,
was
we
crazy,
in it
bro.
for real.
man, who
From the
recorded
shot
it, man?
Go ahead, B.
Man, who recorded
now
it,
I know more
man?
about my sword.
What'd you
I
say?
don't know who recorded it. I don't know if someone recorded it or not.
No one recorded
Someone
it?
recorded it?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Oh, man.
It was a good session, bro. I'm immersed. Like I said, I liked how it went. I liked how for the most part, I like all the dialogue and how we were able to like converse with each other. Like I was trying to lean into the RP. That's why I kept saying, damn, this inflation is insane. Like, cause every time I was like, I opened it up, it was like 100 gold pieces, 100K gold pieces. I was like, none of us ever seen that in a lifetime.
3,000 pieces of gold for a sword. I'm like, all right. I only have 56.
Man, I might have to sell myself into slavery to get a sword. That's insane. But I really fucked with it. This was really nice. I like that I'm kind of glad it ended this way because like it's the calm before the storm, bro. Right?
Oh,
Like everything was going too well. I planned out too much stuff in the DMs. We were recruiting. Things were going exactly the way it was. Something had to mess up. Something had to. Like,
Astros, you gotta start DMing me, bro. I can record them if you just DM me because I don't be doing
okay, yeah, I was asking. I didn't know he could do that, and I saw you was like in there in the other VCs. I didn't want to bother you if y'all was doing something in there, so I was like, I'll just
I
hope
can
someone.
still like have a recorder while being out of see. It's like OBS.
Got- Gotcha. I ask you next. Man, I want to hear the voices, man. Oh
Yeah.
man.
I found out I have a parasite for a sword.
Damn.
These are some of my best work as far as the voices go. But hype man, I'm getting back to my form, bro. This is usually how I like to run my games with regards to like my characters and stuff. So I was definitely feeling it today. Kids will sleep, everything got handled at home. So,
hey man, this was a good session. Now I gotta worry because like I was really leaning on that. Like, hey man,
I was in here terrified as a here, bro. Like, bro, why that nigga so angry, bro?
Bro, he was throwing them around, bro. Yo, I'm not scared of you.
That nigga was in
His
there
head comes out the
tripping.
darkness. What'd you say, nigga?
See, bro, and this is why my character hates gods, bro.
I was like, where is this bravery coming from?
I feel like at that, like we read up, like I felt like Bricks in that moment. He was just like, "Please stop saying you're not scared. I'm not scared." Breaks another part of his body.
Bro, no,
here, bro.
him being drunk
bro,
make me
relax.
sound like he was scared, bro. No lie, he sound like he was scared the whole time.
He tweeted up at the end, like, yeah, like I'm being like the MC of an anime. I'm kind of scared, but I'm not trying to show it. Nigga, what? Like, bro, alright, G,
He
bro.
said, I am not afraid.
You better be the fearless when you fight the dragon.
He said, I'm a Relos.
That drunk got me, bro. That was really funny. I'm not gonna lie to you, cause like all I could imagine was like every time he said it, the deity just kept getting angry and just kept breaking him physically. I was just like, oh my god. And y'all are supposed to fight that? Hey man. Yo, kudos to y'all, yo. Lamarion about to be the GOAT. He's Steph Curry.
We
about
not
to do his
fight. We
thing.
not fighting that nigga. Are you serious, bro? We
That
will
nigga
all
should
die, bro.
that nigga should
Everybody
have embraced
dying.
it,
What?
bro.
Wait, I thought you were
No, we're
fighting
not
him. You
fighting
not?
him, bro. No, bro. There's a cult following of like Yuan-Ti and others in Leondar, that are like causing mayhem in the name of Zahir. That's the rumor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like Zahir is like, bro, that's some lore shit, bro. The niggas that know, and you need to know, but like Zahir is like, so there's a couple Yuan-Ti gods. The main one is, but there's whispers of like another one, a more ancient god, which is Zahir. Zahir is closer, Zahir is god gods.
Your mic,
Like the baby.
your mic twerking, brother.
Who was the
But
king of gods, bro?
I pick up kind of where he left off.
Is it still shaking ass? All right, go ahead.
No,
back.
no, you got it. No, cook, you got it. Now I want to hear from you.
Nah, go ahead. You speak to it better than me, bro. Go ahead.
Nah, because I'm gonna say too much.
All right, basically, bro, Seth is like the baby god, kind of, where everybody in Serpent's Embrace supposedly worships. But like Zahir is like a more ancient god, far more control, far more sinister, far more evil, like way more. And like my character kind of knows like the whispers of Zahir, nothing too serious, but it's like blasphemous to worship any other god else. So yeah, all that bad.
And now y'all know that they are recruiting people as well. Y'all kind of knew that with Shy a little bit. Y'all knew he was recruiting people, but now y'all getting a good view of what the cultists are doing. And there are a lot of them. I don't know if y'all looked at that boat, but it's a couple niggas on this boat, man.
So if G survives, he's gonna be part of them.
I don't know, man. I was torn because I don't know how to react as a DM when my player literally starts cussing out a god.
Well, like I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like I thought, this is my thought process of what I thought was gonna happen, right? Because like when he went into that subspace, I said either one, he dies here and he's just gone, or two, like he's allowing him to go through all this just for the god to be like, "Alright, cool. I don't respect you, but but this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna curse you for the rest of your days, and if you can beat this curse, I might respect you." And I thought you were gonna curse him or something, and I was scared.
The thing is, the way it works is like he is. So now that you've cured the poison, we basically have to bring him back and snap him out of the trance. So
okay.
That's kind of where we're at with it now. And I didn't expect the poison thing because he would have died. So he's in no threat of dying at this point, but we have to figure out how to get him to wake up. That's kind of
like we're real lucky that he you want to know that like his split.
That was the best move he made all night. Was giving you.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's a split second idea.
That was the first thing he did when the session started, and it
saved like I said, because it saved life. Because if he couldn't, what was going to end up happening was that's why I asked. I said, "Yo, can we go inside of there and save him?" Because like I know a little bit about like D&D. Like if we could roll or something and we end up in the same subspace, could we like physically not fight the thing, but fight and get him out, or like sacrifice one of ourselves to get him out? If that had to be done, I was willing to do it.
You better than me. I was not willing.
I was gonna go back in there.
I was not gonna go in there.
Your next best bet, because you guys had a good relationship. He does have that antitoxin, but he was not gonna just give it to y'all for free. So if he was gonna give it to G, he was gonna ask for something in return. It probably was gonna be a cut of y'all dragon horde. So y'all just handing out shares at this point of the company.
and he ain't asked the right questions, bro. Like I would have been like, Zahir, what do you want from me?
Yeah, that's how you put the wrong person.
Hey man, niggas everybody say what they gonna say when they get in front of God, so they actually get in front of God. You would be surprised.
Yeah, man. I was.
You know how? Because you know how I am when I get in front of a god, bro. I end up killing the village. I embrace that shit. No lie. I just changed my ways, bro.
The shop was like, "What do you want?" And he was like, "Okay, that's what you want. Fine, let's do it." And then y'all went and did it.
We agreed. Like, okay, we on good terms. Let's do it.
That's fun. What was you gonna say, Briggs? Come on mute, bro. My bad. I told
He
you.
got hit by 30 lightning bolts.
Now I was gonna tell
Yeah, he beat
Hype
my
Man, because I think Hype
ass.
Man has something to say too. That the last time we seen like Zahir put somebody in a trance, they went and killed men, women, and children on the village. So like it was deep.
Oh, damn. Yeah, we would have had to put him down regardless. That's crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I really hope that like he can get out of it, because like after this, like his character definitely gonna have to shift or something. There's gonna have
Yeah,
to be some type of character. His character's gonna have to have some type of shift in like
yeah.
something.
Yeah,
In
nah, he gonna
addition
have
to
to
that,
embrace it.
he also became the person Shaw's character at that time also like became part Yuan T. So like
Oh damn.
it's some crazy stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, G gonna be green when he get out of this situation, bro. He gonna
he
have
gonna be
to,
so
bro. That's
he
the only
gonna be
way
so
out.
if he
mad.
gets out.
It's possible, but I'll say since y'all got rid of the poison, it's not as likely for sure.
Yeah, like, hey, bro, all he has to do is face like, what is that? 30 days of long rest, probably.
Yeah,
He
he ain't
might
gonna
be. He
be.
might be in a little coma. We're gonna have to do some rolls. We're gonna see how long you sleep.
Hey, man, at that point, yo, hit him with the, hey, may I speak to you about my God of life, or the life domain, and teach you how to.
Bro, when
Get
he
this
was
roll.
talking to the god, when he was talking to the god all aggressive, I was just getting Duke Angi like flashbacks when we fought the Duke and he was just talking crazy stuff.
He
I was
was
like, he's
like,
not doing this again.
I feel so bad for him, because like, I ain't gonna lie to you, it's like, your God won't help you here. I was like, hey man, I don't know about your God, but hey man, bro. Hey, let me take this. Let me open up this chest piece that I got right here around my neck. Situations like this.
Bro, yeah, because G was not listening to what the guy was saying, bro. He was not listening.
Now, G's God typically would help him. There's nothing.
Has he been
He
praying
called
to him
out to
at
the.
all?
He called out to the wrong two gods.
Has he been praying to him at all? Like at all? Like I don't like
Yeah, he
I didn't
definitely
realize
been
it.
praying to the Raven Queen, and like him and the Raven Queen's relationship has been like kind of unveiling as we've gone through the campaign with regards to like how she views him. And then the Moonweaver is just a little bit out of reach, so there was really nothing that she can do. So he was kind of banking on the Raven Queen, and with everything going on with Soren, like at this same time, there's really no way that I see her intervening like in this situation. Because y'all got to think this stuff is all happening simultaneously. At least that's how I see it in my head. So
Yeah, and I can't even like in my head, power scaling wise, bro. You just told me this nigga got a whole domain full of dark minions. Look, bro, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I'm gonna say this with 100%, like, you know what I'm saying, nuts on the table, bro. This nigga's Sun Jin Woo in a whole different domain, doing all that stuff. I don't know if that Raymond Queen was gonna be able to help him for real. I feel like he was gonna get his if she did come in. I'm sitting here like, yo, I think the Raven Queen might die, and we would have lost the deity.
yeah, you definitely
Like, because the way you just
don't.
explained it, right?
No,
They
I
have
will
people
say.
going around killing people in the name of this guy, right? He has a shadow domain that's right now doing stuff. He has power to turn people into stuff. Right now, hearing through Soren, she's been like, oh, I've been trying to get my power up to get strong and get this army. This dude just been chilling, massing an army on passive mode.
And this is why Hype Man was needed for this campaign, because he thinks like the deal. Yeah, for sure. I like everything that you just said. I'm not gonna repeat it, but I like everything that you just said.
Yo, like what? No, man. Yo, he was gonna get her, and I don't even know how deities, like, if deities die, I don't even know how they work. So, like, do they just evaporate? Like, oh damn, that. Yo, he dodged the bullet. He gonna be so happy that he didn't have that happen when he come in VC tomorrow or whatever.
No, I'm glad that y'all have fun. I scrambled like the last 30 minutes before the session started, preparing like 3 other maps that y'all didn't get to. So that makes me happy that we have a bunch of content to explore in the future. And we are not on autopilot, but I'm going to be preparing like the next sessions in the future for y'all. So we are ahead of schedule right now, everybody. So that's a good feeling. So things will be on a much more tighter ship. And that even means like I have time to go like refine a a lot of the stuff that y'all were gonna play like this week too. So we're in a good spot. Having fun. Thank you to Bricks too for hopping in on the Foundry assistance with the macros. That helped a ton, and everybody else that like hopped in this week and helped with like the battles and stuff. I appreciate y'all because that helped a lot as well. Yeah, if anybody, I'll do like one question for everybody if y'all want to do that today. I'll just go down the list, and then otherwise, like y'all can free to talk. But I want to make sure if anybody did have a specific question about the session that they got to ask.
Yo, York, you got a question? I mean, B, you got a question?
When he says my sword needs blood, does that mean I have to kill the person, or can I just like stab somebody to get it?
It can operate in both ways, really. But every time you strike the weapon, every time you strike somebody with that weapon, and it is able to like draw blood from that person, it will be satiated. So it's really the thirst for combat itself, if you will. It's kind of driving you to fight.